Greetings. Well met. Light be with you, King's Honor friend. What can I do for you? Hey guys, what's up? Mad Season here, back with another stream for you. How's it going today, everybody? Sorry, first off here, I would like to apologize for the rather abrupt ending to last stream. I had just some personal stuff going on. Everything's all good, so no worries there. But I just had to cut stream there rather suddenly. But everything's okay, and your boy's good. One of the reasons I mentioned why raiding might be difficult for me because I have to. I'm in a situation to where I have to. I might have to step away at a moment's notice. Okay. And yesterday was one of those moments. We didn't even have time to raid anybody. But we're all good. And I just want to say thank you to these two people real quickly here. We have some intro shout-out redemptions. Hey Pavilla, what's up? Mad Season here, back with another stream for you. And also, hey Black Mist, what's up? Mad Season here, back with another stream for you. Thank you guys so much for watching for so long as to garner 10,000 Doritos. So let's just, wait, hang on, my alerts aren't working. Geez, this is breaking again. This is happening last night. I want to say thank you to Waffle Ninja. Thank you, Waffle Ninja, for your 8-month subscription. Good God, man. And Chaos Taterette as well for 6 months. And I also want to say thank you to Matt King Cole for the tier 1 for 2 months. Thank you so much, Matt. So something's going on with my alerts. Why is this not working? Test widgets. So this works, sort of, not really, because it's not playing a sound effect, right? It's not playing a sound effect. I am going to restart my feed here, okay? We're going to be right back, you guys. I'm going to restart my feed, and hopefully this will fix the issue that I'm currently having, so I will be right back, okay? I'm going to cut stream and restart it. Are we good? Why is there no sound? Why are you not? Why are you running? Why is there no sound? Are you guys hearing like a little coin when I do this? A little coin sound effect? Why are you not working? Alerts, why are you not working? Oh god, this is gonna be tough. Okay, well, yeah, Streamlabs is being a boner right now. I don't know how to fix it. So we're just gonna have to go with this for now, and I'll have to just pay extra attention. Hopefully I don't miss anything. One moment. Okay, let's get that up, and let's get this going. Boom. Yeah, you guys aren't hearing the... Why isn't it playing the coin sound effect? That is strange. Huh. How strange. Oh, okay, well, we have a few things to talk about here. Let's just get into it. Oh, we have another redemption. Hey Black Mist, what's up? Mad Season here, back with another stream for you. Yeah, because we started a new stream, we have more redemption there. There's a twofer for you. So I did play a little bit last night, and I did a little bit of mining, and I also bought these shoulders off of the auction house. I didn't stream because I only played for a little while, and we did some mining as well. As you can see, our mining is at 128. We can now get iron. And we also did ding, because if you remember, I quit in the middle of Stone Talon Mountains, like right over here. So what I ended up doing is I just went all the way down here, and I went up here, and I actually dinged from like turning in just some tertiary quests and discovering areas. So we're really close to dinging 22, and I did actually ding 22, and I did a little bit of mining. I killed a few mobs while mining. But nothing really major I did off stream here for you. We put up auctions. I did put up those blue bracers. I have not checked it yet, as you could tell by my mail. I'm hoping that they sold. Let's see what happened. They sold. And they sold, oh my god. They sold for 9 gold, almost. Oh, baby. Those are those blue bracers we looted yesterday. Oh god. Oh, we also have this one as well. Hey Nord Noah, what's up? Mad Season here, back with another stream for you. Thank you so much, Noah. I appreciate that, my main man. Thank you, my main man. I resold the cloak. I got some silver. I also did this as well, and I'd like to pass on this little tip for you guys. So, silver, once you get to it, it can give you a lot of levels just from smelting it. So what I actually did last night is I bought like 20 silver ore, which cost, according to my add-on, like 6 silver each, and I converted them into bars. Now, and I actually sold the bars for more than the ore. So not only did I get a bunch of free mining levels, I actually made money. Right now my add-on says a silver bar is sold for less, so maybe you got to hit a certain window or something, but I was buying the silver ore for really, really cheap, and I was selling the bars for a lot. So that's a really, really great way to level mining and make some money while you're at it too. We have a bunch of expired stuff too, unfortunately. We sold some coarse stone. Wow, look at this, 12 effing gold. We're rich. And I'll give these one more round. However, I'll give these one more round of selling, but if they fail, then I'm just going to vendor them, because I don't want to lose too much on the deposit. So we have 12 gold and 60 silver. So the logical thing to do right now is to spend all of it. Let's go ahead and spend all of it. What I want to do, I'm going to check for weapons first. Okay. Let's see here. We're going to spend every single last penny. Ooh. Oh, this is really cheap. 3 gold, 73 silver. It's super, super cheap. This is what we got on our last hunter. And it was amazing. So let's buy that quickly. The Crystal Pine Stinger. Level 27, 2.8 speed. We can't use it for quite a while. But 3 gold, 73 silver is really cheap according to my add-on here. Maybe we can find some cheap of the monkey gear. Monkey, no, it can't be rare. Let's do up to level 25. Let's do 15 to 25. Let's do head. Shoulder. No. Chest. Bandit. The bandit is doing what to the monkey? What the hell? Ooh, that's pretty good though. Ooh. That's only 70 silver. That's only 70 silver. I might buy that. We'll think about it. I'm just gonna kind of look towards the higher end here. Level 22. Ooh, what about this one? 4-4. Oh yeah, this is worth 30 silver. Absolutely. No, nothing really worth it there. I just want to check, like, really quickly here, like, good agility stamina gear that's cheap. It needs to be cheap. All of these are rather expensive. I think I'm more likely to just buy bags, if I can. Oh, this is only 50 silver. Level 24. We can't equip it yet, but that's 50 silver. Yeah. Worth. Hands. Ooh, here we go. Okay, boom. 36 silver for these. Yeah, that's worth it. What about cloak? What about cloth? Back here. Actually, no, we looted that sentry's cape of the monkey. Actually, I remember that, so that's good. What about, like, necklaces? No necklaces. Fingers? Not worth it. What about rune cloth bags? We have 7 gold. I think this would be a good opportunity to work on our bag space here. Oh, these are only 2 gold, 50 silver on this server. They're much more expensive on Skull Rock, actually. Okay, it's time. It's time to spend all of our money. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. I know you want me. Okay. Shoutouts to Pitbull, by the way. Oh, we need to scan the auction house, too. I'm going to put up these auctions one more time. And we just spent literally all of our money. I told you guys we were going to spend all of our money. Alright, hang on one moment. Gaming power. Activated. Okay. You guys didn't believe me. You're like, oh, he's just being a card. This Mad Season, this Mr. Monotone, he's not going to spend all of his money immediately. He's just being a card. No, we're at 6 silver. And after we post these auctions, maybe we'll just vendor the weapons, actually, because they'll have too high of a deposit. And we'll recoup some of our silver costs. I'll try to sell these eagle leggings, though. So, we have full rune cloth bags at this point. Okay? Full rune cloth bags at level 22. At level 22. That is amazing. And it's all thanks to those Jorgen bracers that we looted yesterday, if you guys caught that stream. So, what we're just going to be doing here today, we're level 22. Okay? And I did already do my level 22 training. We only got Hunter's Mark. Vendor. We got Hunter's Mark, but what we're going to be doing here today is we're going to be heading on over to the Stone Talon Mountains. We have a poop ton of quests here. These ones I believe are high level. Yeah, we probably can't do these ones. But we can do these ones, these ones. And hopefully not die due to a disconnect because this game is fucking bullshit. So, no, we've been on great pace, actually. Here's some BFD dungeon quests, I'm sure. I'm not going to be doing BFD. I don't like BFD. And yeah, we'll just be gaming. We're just going to be gaming here. Hopefully a long stream session here today. We should make a bank alt. You know what? I'm going to send this to... because I can't equip it yet. I'm going to send this to MadSeason in case something goes awry. Okay, this is my Rouge. MadSeason the Rouge. And once we hit level 27, we'll pick that up. That would be smart in case something bad happens. Okay, put that in there, that in there. Oops. Oh, why can't I equip this? Because it is, it's in the bag, so we need to put that there, and now we can equip it, right? No. Why is this not working? Oh god, please. Please help me. This now? Maybe it'll work? No? Oh, I don't know what to do. Okay, there it goes. The add-on makes this a little bit tricky. I don't really fully understand it. So, okay, we can do this as well. Let's put the silk pack here over the 6 slaughter. And I'm actually going to... our bags are completely full. Let's take the rough stone out of there. Maybe we can auction that. Yeah, as you can see, here's the fruit of my mining session yesterday that I did off stream here. We got lots of copper, lots of tin, and even a little bit of iron in Stone Talon. I'm going to put 2 of my silk packs in here. I'm going to auction the 3rd one, I think. I'm going to see if I can maybe auction these. It says individually they auction for 36 copper each. So we can maybe get rid of these. Alright, we have Mondo bag space right now. I'm very happy about that. Oh, hang on. I'm sorry. E647, thank you for the Prime. See, I'm going to have trouble keeping up with my notifications today because for some reason they're not... Oh, I've muted it. Oh my god, hang on. I just figured it out. Okay, I hit a button. There's like a red microphone button that apparently I accidentally clicked. Okay, I fixed it. So I should be able to see them now. Thank you, E67 for the Prime. Burzan with the tier 1 for 2 months. Thank you so much. And Kalkrin as well with the Prime. Yeah, I guess I'm stupid, and it wasn't Streamlabs' fault. It was my fault. Okay. So let's sell this silk pack. Okay. 32. Boom. All right. This only goes for a silver. Okay, whatever. God, rough stone is just so not worth farming at all. It's hardly even worth the click. The gooey spider legs we can hold on. We can bank too because we need this for a Duskwood quest, and we probably will be heading to Duskwood at some point. And Fast Sticks as well. He says, thank you for the classic vibes. Hey, it's my pleasure, man. Thank you for watching, dude. It is my pleasure. Actually really enjoying the Night Elf area here. As you guys know, I'm not too familiar with these zones, so these quests have been kind of newish for me. And it's been really fun in that regard. Because to get this gear in here, get our gear upgrades going. Look at this. Get rid of this strength belt. Boom. Agility, stamina. Let's get rid of these low-level gloves. Boom. Agility, stamina. Let's do this crap. And we'll just hold on to these for now, and we need to vendor these. Here we go. The reagent vendor.
My goods are of the highest quality.
I'll be the judge of that. Okay. Okay, they seem to be pretty good. Alright, you guys ready for this crap? Talith as well. Thank you so much, Talith, for the Prime Gaming into a Tier 1 sub. Appreciate that. We did see... I did notice on Reddit, there's a new glitch, okay, that fucks you extra hard in this game, aside from disconnects. There's a new glitch. Apparently, if you're on a flight path, okay, if you're on a flight path and you, like, layer hop on the transition between zones, I guess we'll just fly straight to Stone Talon. And you're on a transition between zones, it'll change layers and it'll actually drop you. The griffin will eject you, and you can fall to your death. Yes, this is actually a thing. It's another bullshit way to die in hardcore mode. Something that should be fixed yesterday. If I were a Blizzard developer, you know, the one person who's working on this game, that should be fixed immediately, because I think that hardcore has longevity. I do think it has longevity, generally, with the idea. I don't think it has longevity if you have bullshit deaths like that. If you have disconnect deaths from server instability, which is what happened to me, of course. And we also have stuff like that, griffins dropping you into your doom. We mentioned before, if you disconnect on a griffin, okay, if you disconnect on a griffin, it can drop you. That can also happen. And obviously if it dropped, okay, over right now, it's in the water, it'd be fine. But right here, for instance, disconnect here, boom, fall on the land, dead. Okay. So yeah, that is something that definitely needs to be fixed, for sure. Or else I don't think hardcore will have longevity, because well, for me, I'm incredibly stubborn, and whenever misfortune happens, I become more motivated and more stubborn. But actually sane people will probably, understandably so, become demotivated and just quit. They wouldn't want to play after that, so... yeah, I guess for now, have a parachute cloak equipped whenever you're flying. Actually, that would be a good idea. Let me see. Wowhead Classic Parachute Cloak. Because, you know, the one guy who works on this game, he's really busy. They haven't fed him in months. 225 engineering, and how do we learn it, though, is the thing. I want to make this as soon as humanly possible. The parachute cloak recipe is a world drop. We can probably buy it off of the auction house. Okay, but we need 225 engineering for that. Or have a lip, yeah. Lip would work as well. What level are lips? Limited invulnerability potion. They're level 45. Okay, so whatever I can get my hands on first. Hey, you know what? I realized I hit 45 on my other hunter. I never even bought a lip. I forgot, I totally forgot about that crap. I'll have to remember to do that on this character. I actually never bought a lip on my 52 hunter that died to a disconnect because this game is fucking bullshit. Okay, we'll have to remember that. Hey, what up, lunatic? He says, morning, how's it hanging? How's it hanging this morning? It's hanging. It's hanging. I got up, I got my breakfast and stuff. I took care of my business. And we're in the world of Azeroth, okay? We're in the world of Azeroth, and we're going to totally hit level 52 today, is what I'm thinking. We might do Lies of P later today at some point. I might do a little bit more of that, but we'd follow that up with some more classic WoW, I imagine. Might do that like in the middle of the stream. I plan on going for quite a bit today. Ooh, is this like a secret area? Look at this. Little hut here. Yeah, seems to be I bet you can't get here normally. Yeah, it's out of bounds. I never knew about that area, because I never ever fly to Stone Talon. I've never ever done Stone Talon ever, from what I recall, in vanilla. This is a first year. I've been playing this game for 20 years, minus my 2-year break. And I've never ever done Stone Talon as Alliance, or maybe even as Horde too. It's kind of a forgetful zone, if you ask me. Thank you, Ribs, for lunch as well. Thank you for the Prime for 3 months, man. Yeah, overall, I'm quite enjoying hardcore, or else I wouldn't be playing it. But it does have some issues in regards to server stability, especially for EU. EU has had worse server stability from what I understand. And, yeah, it's definitely an issue. I can tell you from experience, dying from a disconnect doesn't feel good. That's probably the best way to describe it. It doesn't feel good. And you feel a little bit cheated. You feel irate, certainly. A certain level of irate rage coursing through my veins, which is still lingering a little bit. But overall, I have fun with it. Wait, where did my pet go? So, the one interesting thing with Stone Talon, though, this is the only zone that I know of that has both copper and iron in the same zone. Well, actually, maybe Duskwood has that too. It's very diverse in terms of mineral veins. It's kind of crazy. And by the way, heavy stones, money. These things are going for like 10 silver each on this server. It's crazy. So if I ever want to farm a poop ton of money, I'm just going to head on over to my spot in the Badlands, do iron and mithril farming, and I should be good. But we got to get to that level range first. So let's do that right now. We're going to do some questing here. We're going to do the Pride Wing Venom Sacks. As you can see, I got 2 of these already from my mining yesterday. I did a little bit of mining last night. If you guys are just tuning in here, we went over this earlier in the stream. Yeah, I had to cut stream rather suddenly yesterday, and I was able to get on for a little bit, not enough to really stream, and I didn't feel like talking either. But I did do a little bit of mining. Just a tad bit. So oh shit, how are we aggroing everything on the planet? Too many kitty cats. This is too much. Never mind, I was going to get inappropriate there. Don't kill Squawks, please. They killed Squawks. I thought I could outrange it. Let's check for veins up here. I know I don't need to go here. I'm kind of in mining mode still. This was like my path yesterday. I just did like a big circle around these mountains, and then I went through the valley. There should be, I think there should be a vein up here. Maybe, maybe not. Okay. Come on, Squawks. This is no time to rest, okay? This is no time to rest. So yeah, let's just head southeast here. Internet issues are still at hand. Hopefully it does not happen today. We did not disconnect a single time yesterday, which is good. We'll see how today goes. Knock on wood here. Let's see. yeah, we'll see how today goes. Hopefully another pretty smooth day, but I'll try to keep my kiting and whatnot to a minimum. Oh my god, how am I like aggroing all of this crap all the time? I'm just gonna forget that copper vein. We don't even really need copper at this point. Tin I will stop for, which is over here. Too many mobs in this zone, you guys. Too many mobs here. Oh my god. Okay, screw the tin. This area's too dangerous. Just run past it. Squawks is dead again. This is a double death for the good old Squawks here. I hope PETA is not watching. They probably wouldn't be happy with me. Peeing on chipmunks and getting virtual birds killed is apparently my forte. I swear it's not intentional, either of those things. Okay. Feed more boar meat. Another oh, we'll get this copper since it's right on the way. Can you see your talent tree? Absolutely you can. This is what we're working with right now. Endurance training, thick hide, improved revive pet, bestial swiftness, pathfinding. I really like pathfinding. I do a lot of solo challenges, like soloing elites and stuff, so being able to kite efficiently is super, super good. We'll put 2 points into Unleashed Fury. I think most people probably just skip over pathfinding and go in Unleashed Fury if I had to guess, but I like pathfinding. I feel like the 6% is noticeable. And then we'll do 5 of 5 ferocity. Intimidation, of course, is big. We'll do bestial discipline. I may even do spirit bond this time. I didn't do it last time. We'll do 4 or 5 frenzy. Bestial wrath. We'll finish off Unleashed Fury at some point. Then we're going to go down efficiency and lethal shots. And we had just gotten aimed shot on my 52 hunter, which died to a disconnect. Because this game is fucking bullshit. Thank you, Bullcorn TV, for the Prime for 18 months. My god, thank you. I actually saw your tweet earlier, and thank you so much for the 18 months of support there. I really, really appreciate that. Has the improved revive saved you? It hasn't saved me, but it's very convenient. I will say that. I actually I'm quite a fan of improved revive pet. And I'm sure there'll be instances to where I can revive in combat, which will be useful. I do want to put 1 point into improved aspect of the cock as well at some point. I forgot to mention that. That would be good. Okay. I also killed a rare out here. It was this one? No. It wasn't Star Wars, it was the Pride Wing Patriarch was wandering around, and I killed that, and it dropped a green. Just checking these veins here. Yep, there's one. Oh, it's just a copper. Screw it. Yeah, this is where I was mining. This is actually a pretty good stretch for tin, if you guys are curious. If you're stuck on the tin portion, you're trying to get to iron. Around here, this is all like tin. There's some iron here too. Over here, and then you go down to this little one, and you do a circle here. See, boom, tin vein right there. Rin tin tin. What's the add-on for the ammo icon? That's actually bartender. You can you can reduce the amount of buttons on each bar to 1 with bartender. So that's what this is. I just dragged my ammo on my bar to keep track of it. Remember when we were level 50 something? Those were the days. They were. Oh my god, it was so awesome. We were like close to 60 and we're getting ready to celebrate. Oh, it was so good. It was so amazing. I loved it. Yeah, okay, so also as well, happy October. I did say I also wanted to do a bit of a Halloween spooktacular. I was planning on my computer being here by now, but it hasn't even shipped yet, so I don't know the status of this. I could do it anyway. Oh, the Patriarch's up again. Where? Over there, maybe? Is that one it? Werven? No. Oh, there it is. Wow, this rare seems to be up quite a lot. Let's take them out and get another green here. I could do it. It's just such a shame to stream modern games in 720p. Like, I wanted to do Alien Isolation. Are these social? They are. I think we should be okay. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, I'm out of mana. Parry. Squawk instead. Dazed. Dazed. Problem. Knocked down. Problem. Okay, let's do this. Okay, and we do this. Alright, that's how we handle this situation. Let's just shit our pants to start the stream here. Very good. That's why we have target dummies. Okay. This is why we have target dummies, you guys. Very important. Alright. Let's maybe do this a little bit more carefully, okay? That thing does a lot of damage. I didn't expect it to deal that much damage. That's crazy. Alright. Just keeping you guys on your toes, you know what I mean? Making sure you're paying attention, alright? Let's pay attention here, okay, you guys? Let's try that again. Attack one at a time this time. Yeah, these things deal a lot of damage. These are just going to have to be things we attack one at a time. Where'd the matriarch go? Let's get this one. Sky Hunter. Where's the matriarch? Did I kill it? I couldn't have killed it. I bet you it's the poison. I bet you the poison stacks, and that's what's it's one of those stacking poisons, like the one that killed Joanna, right? Oh, I bet that's him right there. No, that's another Sky Hunter. What the hell? What in the world? Oh, there it is. It's over there. It's that one. It's that one right there. Okay, we have to kill this one quick because it's coming back. Okay. Hey, Rabby Raptor, how's it going, man? Oh, Lost Blade as well. Thank you, Lost Blade, for the tier 1 for 2 months there. I appreciate that. He went over to the right. God, there's a lot of these things. Why are there so many? Why are there so many? And they're all like patrolling too. Let's grab this one. They're level 24, I suppose, so they're almost orange to me, so maybe that's why I'm having a little bit more difficulty than I anticipated. Where can we train crossbows? I know it's Ironforge, but can it also be, because it only can do like staves in both Stormwind and Darnassus. Can you do crossbows in Darnassus as well? I'm sure we'll be in the Eastern Kingdoms before 27, but I would like to knock that out sooner rather than later. Is it just... Oh, it's Stormwind. I said Ironforge. Maybe I was incorrect in that. Okay, here it comes. Only in Stormwind. Okay. Well, we'll have to try to remember that next time we're in Stormwind. We got 5 levels until we can do it, so... Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, god damn it. Jesus Christ. I hope that's not really loud. Good lord. Get him, Squawks. Kick his ass, Seabass. Well met. Hey, what's up, Butt Slide? How's it going, man? Thank you, guys. Oh, God. This is going to be Ashbringer right here. Oh, it's another Webwing Cloak. This is actually pretty good. However, I want this. I want the stamina. Survivability, obviously, is tantamount, or is paramount. I think Paramount is the right one. It's Paramount in hardcore mode. Let's just keep working on these Venom sacks, though. Kill these Wyvern. Is that what these are called? Wyvern? Having trouble with aggro here. Come on, Squawks. We're getting fucking break. Growl. Growl and Screech, okay? And so on and so forth. Let's give them a little bit of time to recuperate. Thoughts on 11.0? Did they talk about 11.0? My thoughts on 11.0 is that it has to be like amazing for me to play it. Like it has to like blow my balls off. I'm very, very resistant to playing retail World of Warcraft. I don't particularly enjoy it. I'm a pretty big classic Andy, if you guys know. I'm not saying that there's no chance. Wait, what? It must just be sensing the corpse, because we literally just killed it. Yeah, I already know, add-on. We just killed it. It's not impossible. I mean, I'm willing to look past microtransactions and crap, as I did with Legion, but it has to be, like, amazing for me to play it. Hey, Grengan, no, things are good. Yeah, I had to leave suddenly yesterday. Apologies for that, too, by the way, you guys. But, no, we're good. We're good. No worries. Yeah, just sometimes I might just have to leave suddenly. I'm not sure. It depends on the theme of the expansion. It depends on the features. For me, I've said before that retail WoW is just so bloated. It's really, really hard to get into it for me because of the bloat. And that's not even like anything that the developers are doing wrong necessarily. I think that's just kind of comes with the nature. I think they could have done a better job with retail WoW personally. But as far as the bloat is concerned, I think that's just the nature of long-running MMOs, you know? They just eventually become bloated. I mean, there are a few MMOs that have been running for as long as World of Warcraft. I guess EverQuest has, RuneScape has, Dark Age of Camelot is still going, right? There are a few out there, but at least none as populated as World of Warcraft, so it's kind of, in a way, it's unfettered territory within the genre to have MMOs as old as this. What do you mean by bloat? There's just too much. Like, you open up the map, you have like 5 million continents. You'll have 10 expansions worth of achievements, mounts, secrets, pets, collectibles, quests, storylines, raids, dungeons. It's like almost too much of everything. When you log in, you feel, especially as like a new player, it's kind of almost this overwhelming feeling. I feel like one of the main appeals with Classic is that it's so straightforward, right? Okay, you have 2 continents, and it's a big world for sure, but you have 2 continents, you have 4 main raids, MC, Blackwing Lair, AQ40, Naxxramas. They're all max level content. You don't really have a huge ton of collectibles or all of these side activities to do. It's very, very straightforward and clean. That's what I say that vanilla is. It's clean. It's clean and orderly. Because it's obviously just the base game. Once you get into so many expansions of content, it just it feels very like bloated and overwhelming in a lot of ways. At least to me. I can't speak for other people, but that's the feeling that I get with it. And I've been playing it pretty consistently. I mean, I didn't play all of Mists. I skipped the beginning of Mists, and I stopped at beginning of Shadowlands. So I haven't been playing it start to finish, but 80% of the game I have played, and I still feel like, wow, this is like, if I log into it, it's like, wow, this is just so much. It's so much. It's so much. And I don't really know the solution to that other than removing a bunch of stuff, which necessarily isn't productive, right? That's kind of destructive in itself. I say the solution really is WoW 2. You carry over the consumables, or I'm not sure why I said consumables. The cosmetics is what I meant to say. you carry over like mounts, or maybe not even all the mounts, maybe some mounts or something, because that would also contribute to the bloat in a way. I'm not sure. Maybe you carry over like cosmetics, some cosmetics you carry over, like maybe mounts or pets or maybe like achievements or feat of strengths for WoW 2 or something, and you start fresh. You wipe the slate. I think WoW is legendary. 10 expansions is pretty fucking impressive. It's had a legendary run. But I think it's at least worth entertaining the idea of WoW 2. And from what I understand as well, I don't know much about this because I'm not a technical guy, but the World of Warcraft client is like spaghetti code, and it's ultimately it's like a 20-year-old client, and a lot of the things are that you'd expect that they would be able to do, they're not able to do somehow. It's a hard game to code because it's 20 years of spaghetti code. Like bag space, didn't they have they say that it's impossible for them to increase the size of your default bag for some reason, and they had to do like some tricky workaround to do it. Like they added 4 slots if you tied an authenticator to that, but they had to do it by, I believe they added another bag slot, but it's invisible to the player, and it's 4 slots and it's just tied to this bag or something. I don't know. I remember reading something about that. I don't fully understand it. Yeah. What if they put WoW 2 in the past, like when Lordaeron was a thing? That's what I would prefer. I said that would be like my Classic Plus idea. I'm not sure if I want to do new zones though. I'm kind of having second thoughts about that. Oh, a level 60 rogue died. Uh-oh. Is this like fall damage or something? Fatigue? He died in the zone instance in Eastern Kingdoms. Whenever that happens, it's like fatigue, I think. Did he fall off the boat? Like Dragon... Oh, hang on, your message scrolled up. One moment. I wanted to actually read this. I like Dragonflight for the most part, been playing since 2006. I don't miss Classic because I've done it twice now. Content is fun. At the end of the day, doing the same content can be repetitive. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I can see that viewpoint. I can see why you'd think that. Some people just don't. Some people want that, you know. They want new stuff and they want more stuff. For me, I don't mind repetition as long as it's fun repetition, right? And I haven't gotten bored of Classic, aside from that one time I got burnt out, I suppose, because I got Grand Marshal, and I took that 2-year break. So, yeah, I guess I can definitely understand that. Do you have plans of getting Broken Tooth again? Probably not. I don't think I can get it on Pillager. It's far more populated, and one of the reasons I was able to get it on Skull Rock is because I got up there rather early. At this point, there's going to be so many. Let's just search. Who Hunter Badlands. 21 found. And a lot of these might be levelers. Sees 37. Yeah, so 30. All of these hunters contain Broken Tooth. So 21 hunters in the Badlands right now. I guess it depends on how many layers the Badlands has, but I feel like it would be really, really difficult. For me, I feel like I could do vanilla forever. I feel like I could be playing this game when I am 80 years old in a diaper in a nursing home, still complaining about microtransactions. One of the reasons why I took my 2-year break is that vanilla wasn't the main content anymore. It was BC Classic, and I didn't particularly enjoy BC Classic for a few reasons that we've already gone over ad nauseum, so I won't go over again. But vanilla, though, vanilla's like perfect for me, so I don't mind repeating vanilla personally, but I can definitely see why other people wouldn't. It's sort of like, and I have some friends that are like this too. They did it once, they got to 60 once to sort of relive it, and you know, that was enough for them. You're like, all right, yeah, that was pretty cool. It was very fun and nostalgic. I can't loot this fucking mob. God damn it. I forget it. It's making me too angry. I feel like there are a lot of people with that. Actually. Let's see. Okay, we need more Pride Wing Venom sites. Just 3 more of these. Rank 14 grind was a fun experience in some ways, says the homie. The camaraderie and the shared frustrations with your friends, yeah, and the death threats too. They were awesome. But it's absolutely a way to burn yourself out on a great game. Would never have done it if it weren't for COVID. Yeah, I've said before, it's something I don't regret doing, but something I will never do again. And the reason why I don't regret doing it is exactly what you said, the camaraderie. The camaraderie, the friends you make. And I met some really awesome, I met a lot of like completely insane sociopaths during the ranking, don't get me wrong. But I met a lot of really cool people as well. And I try to put more value on the cool people. But that's like the gear and stuff, absolutely positively not is rank 14 worth it to me. I don't know. There might be some crazy people out there to where it's worth it, but nah, not for this guy. Not for this guy. The Apes got 15 years out of it. Maybe we can too. I think you're going to get more years out of it the less hardcore you play it, which is kind of ironic considering I'm playing a game mode called hardcore. But I'm hardcore, you guys, all right? The monotone madness is hardcore. I feel like that's true with most things. That the more casually you play it, the less you get burnt out of it. Not just video games, but everything. Everything. You can get burnt out of relationships the more hardcore you're with it. You need a time apart. At least if you're like me. Who are the craziest people you... Oh, I'm not going to name any names. No, I won't name any names. But there are a lot of crazy people for sure. The classic community is... there's a lot of great people in it for sure. But the PvP community is... Yeah. Kind of interesting is what I'll say. I'll word it that way. It's kind of interesting. There's a lot of insanity in the PvP community. People take it extremely seriously, especially when it comes to ranking. Yeah, there are lots of there's doxing. There was basic shit talking, right? You kill a horde. He's so angry he makes a level 1 character on your server to say that you're not good at the game and you only killed him because you're lucky. Oh, there's a chest here. That's pretty tame, all things considered, but yeah, it gets kind of crazy. Oh, Holic, thank you for the Prime, Holic. Catapimbus as well. Thank you for the tier 1 for 2 months. I want to say thank you to Naklief for the Prime, Darshi Baby as well. And okay, we're caught up. I already got you earlier, Lost Blade, but you get another thank you. Thank you for the support, you guys. Oh, DDoSing, yeah. Now that we mentioned that, DDoSing was a thing in ranking. People would, if they're able to get their information, they would DDoS them to knock them off to prevent them from ranking. That actually happened. Fairlina was an interesting server, to say the least. Okay, we leave the Tel Abim banana on the chest solely to waste someone else's time. So they happen upon the chest, they're like, oh my god, it's Ashbringer, and then they get a banana instead, and we laugh to ourselves. If you broke brackets, you got blacklisted. Yep, that is absolutely true. If you didn't follow the rules, and like if you were just grinding honor and you had no idea about the brackets and everything, people would eventually whisper you and invite you into this clandestine Discord where they coordinate honor and everything. And if you didn't list it, or if you didn't listen to them, they would blacklist you, and they wouldn't just blacklist you. So this is what they would do. This has actually happened to somebody on my server. The rank 14 system is filled with collusion, if you guys don't know. In order to reduce the amount of farming that everybody needs to do, people go on a Discord and they agree, okay, well, I'll stop at this honor level, I'll stop at this honor level, okay, this guy ranks first, this guy ranks second, and it's all coordinated. And if you don't follow this, people get really, 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 really fucking pissed off. Somebody didn't follow this on Discord. They're just farming honor like crazy, and they're called a bracket breaker if they do this. So what happened is, somebody gained this person's trust. They pretended to be their friend. It's very sociopathic. They pretended to be their friend to earn their trust in order to get them to accept group invites to them. What they did is you queued for Warsong Gulch here in Ashenvale. I think it's like right here, or right here, somewhere over here is the Warsong Gulch queue. What they did is this person who was breaking the brackets was queuing in Ashenvale. He didn't queue at the Battle Masters, he queued at Ashenvale. So what happened is that somebody gained his trust, and they pulled civilian mobs from a horde town, I believe like over here, or maybe it was even in the Barrens or something, I don't know, and waited. He was in a group with this person, waited until they exited the battleground, and as soon as they did, killed all of the civilians and like deranked them like 2 ranks, which is like a month of lost progress in ranking. Yeah, they actually did that. It was, what do they call that? Social engineering. They social engineered into making this person believe that they were their friend in order to punish them for breaking the brackets. So yeah, people take it extremely seriously. Yeah, the classic PvP community is kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. Okay, well, we got... Where do we turn this in? Oh, okay, we can turn it into Astronar. I'm pretty sure, like, aren't there like Stone Talon Mountain quests in Ironforge or something? And Stormwind? Wait, somebody told me yesterday that there's one in Ratchet. Maybe we should get the one in Ratchet. We actually have a lot of Ratchet quests that we could do, apparently. There's some RFK quests here too. They're kind of a little bit lower level though. Maybe those aren't worth doing. Okay. Let's, I guess we'll just go over here. We got some craziness going on over here. Let's do this quest. There's one in Ratchet, the Deep Moss Spider Egg. I'm not sure if it's worth... Well, we need to go and get this guy's head eventually anyway. Cerilius Foulborn. So we will need to head to Ratchet. Okay, well, this is what we're going to do. We're going to hearth to Astronar. We're going to turn this in. We're going to walk south down over here. And we're going to do the Light of Elune quest in the Barrens. Once we do the Light of Elune quest in the Barrens, we're going to head to Ratchet and get this Stone Talon Mountains quest. And then we'll fly to Stone Talon Mountains. Let's just do that. And we're going to vendor.
Feel free to browse.
Sell. Can't equip that yet. No, the rank 14 grind was crazy, man. It was crazy. It was crazy. Absolute insanity. Something I would never do again. Being able to just PvP in the game and do this insane grind is one thing, but the toughest PvP that happened was on Discord and against your own faction. You PvP against your own faction more than you do the enemy faction in the rank 14 grind. That's a saying that I always have. Rudiger, thank you for the Prime for 2 months, dude. And Fairlena, I will say this as well. My personal experience may not be as typical as other servers. Keep in mind, I was on Fairlena, which is where a lot of the insane people were. This was the spicy streamer server, so it might have been just extra spicy for me. I can only speak from my experience, so maybe something important to mention when I talk about the insanity that is the World of Warcraft classic PvP community. In your experience, can you beat a good Soul Link Warlock as a warrior in a duel where everything goes? Where everything goes? It would be tough. Soul Link is incredibly tanky. You'd need recklessness. You would need engineer gadgets. You would need to shadow reflect the death coil. That's what I say it would depend upon. You need to shadow reflect the death coil. And usually what most warlocks do to get a bad warlock will death coil you immediately. A good warlock will try to throw out a dot first to see if you have shadow reflector up to try to catch it. If you're able to shadow reflect the death coil, then you could probably do it. That's the tip that I'll give you. That's how I beat warlocks typically. The first thing they do is death coil. So the first thing I do is as soon as the duel starts, you don't want to use it too early because it has an animation. But you use it as soon as the duel starts because they're mashing it. And yeah, you shadow reflect the death coil. Unless you get a charge in first and you start out of range, but that can be dangerous if your opponent's connection is better, because if they're spamming hard enough, they can put you in combat before you can charge. Mediocrities, thank you for the prime, dude. Barrymore Pool Party. Do you think Blizzard as a company is redeemable? A lot of people. I'm not going to. I'll share what other people think first. A lot of people think that Microsoft acquiring them will make them redeemable. I'm not necessarily sure if that's true, because in Blizzard's own words, actions speak louder than words. I would say this: if you don't allow a path to redemption, you're creating a situation where they're basically a piñata that you're whacking around. And if we're speaking like in terms of criticism with the company, because in my opinion, just as how there are complete and utter Blizzard fanboy cultists within the community who will say that they do nothing wrong, there are people on the opposite end of the spectrum who, no matter what Blizzard does, everything they do is wrong. I believe if you want to consider yourself to be a fair source of criticism, you lie somewhere in the middle, and you look at their stuff and you look at their products very guardedly due to their tendency to sort of, fuck over their games. But you still have to allow a path to redemption, or else you're just creating a piñata that you like to whack around for your own amusement. Do I think that they're redeemable? Well, the Blizzard that you know today isn't the Blizzard that you knew of yesteryear. The Blizzard of yesteryear is gone. Most of them are at Dreamhaven, in fact. I don't know. I feel like that's a personal question. In some people's minds, they can be redeemable, but for others, it's just, that ship has sailed. That ship has sailed, and it's done. As far as I'm concerned, I think that there should be a path to redemption. Like, if they release amazing games over and over again consistently for several years, I will consider them to be redeemed. But we have to see that. I am enjoying classic hardcore so far, so I'd say that that's a step in the right direction for me personally. I know a lot of people don't agree with that, but for me personally, I'm actually quite enjoying hardcore mode for classic. But for me to consider them to be redeemed, it's one step of many that they have to make. I don't know, it's personal. Yeah, I guess the answer to that question is just, it's personal. It depends on each person. What do you think Mike Morhaime is brewing at Dreamhaven? I don't think it's an MMO. A lot of people hope it's an MMO, and they're hoping it's something that's going to be as good as World of Warcraft. I think both are pretty unfeasible. Oh god, this thing's level 30. But if we kill it, we get the quest complete. What if we just real quick... What if we just real quick here... Oh shit, there's more in the water. Okay, never mind. I was thinking about that, but let's just bail. I don't think it's going to be an MMO. An MMO for a first game... I mean, they're taking a very long time with whatever they're making, but an MMO for the first game is, I think that's a little bit rosy, if you ask me. It's a little bit hopeful, and I don't think it would be as good. And I'm pulling for Dreamhaven. I have high hopes for them and high expectations, but I think that it's a bit unrealistic to expect it to be as good as World of Warcraft, because the simple fact of the matter is one of the reasons why World of Warcraft is so iconic is that it was a product of its time. It rose during a time when the MMORPG genre was completely unique and innovative. The MMO genre at this point is no longer unique and innovative. We talked about this before. All of these aspects that used to make this genre unique are now found in other games. Long-form character progression, giant worlds, big group activities that you kill these giant bosses with many other players, items with stats, items with rarities. All of this has been implemented into the RPG genre, action RPG genre, the FPS genre, and the genre is no longer as unique, or these just online persistent worlds as well. Used to be unique to MMOs. They're no longer unique to MMOs. They're in many genres of games, even like fucking fighting games, like Street Fighter or Dragon Ball Z Xenoverse had an online persistent world, for Pete's sake. Or maybe Dragon Ball Fighter Z is what I meant to say there. I feel like because of that, because the genre as a whole is no longer as unique and innovative as it used to be, whatever they're cooking up won't be as, just doesn't have a chance to be as good or as iconic as World of Warcraft was in 2004. And I feel like that's what a lot of people are expecting, and they're going to be like disappointed with whatever they come out with because of that fact. I think there's going to be a shit ton of pressure on them for sure, to put out something that's amazing. But I feel like they won't be able to live up to the immense expectations that people have for them. That's my thoughts on Dreamhaven. Where is this guy? Oh, somebody killed him. Oh, there he is. Convenient timing. Wait, summoning? Oh shit. Okay, they're weak. Good. They're just level 1s. This guy runs around. What the hell? That's a unique mob right there. He's like those the syndicate mages in what's it called? Okay, what's the safe way down? The way we came up, I guess. The way we came up. Where is that? It's so foggy here, you can't even see. Okay. Over here. Safe way down here. But what game are they releasing? I don't know. I'm saying it's probably not going to be an MMO. It'll probably, what I imagine that they'll do is they're just going to try to focus on establishing an IP. They need to establish an IP first, and it's probably going to be something that's pretty PG, pretty attractive to all age groups. I don't think it'll be something as... I feel like the original WoW IP had a certain kind of grittiness that appealed to 30-year-old boomers who crack open Monster Zero Ultras and say to themselves, hell yeah, brother. You know, that orc on the intro cinematic, right? There's a certain version of like metal. I mean, they had Ozzy play at BlizzCon. I feel like it's not going to be like that. It's going to be more like kind of PG/Disney-esque to appeal to a broader audience. That's going to be the IP that they establish. What's the next class after the Hunter? Rogue. I'm pretty decided on Rogue. And I consider myself part of that group, by the way, of the you know, the monster cracking group. So yeah, I'm not dissing you guys if you identify with that. I'm one of you, okay? Except I use Mountain Dew. I don't know. I'm rooting for them. I hope whatever they come up with is good, and I'll most likely play it if it looks appealing. It's not going to be an insta buy for me. It depends on what they're doing. Like if it's a mobile game, I probably won't be interested in it. What genre do you think it'll be? I think it'll be multiplayer. I'll say that. It'll be multiplayer. I think that's where Blizzard really thrived, is in their multiplayer games. We better be careful here not to run into like any horde that'll flag us. This is a horde area. I can hear the orcs fapping in the background right now with their awesome music. It'll be multiplayer, so it could be an FPS game. It could be, I would say action RPG, but I don't think action RPG is a popular enough, like a Diablo action RPG. I'm not sure if that's a popular enough genre. It could be an action RPG. It could be an FPS game. It won't be an RTS. RTSs are very niche these days, unfortunately. It's one of the reasons why Blizzard has abandoned StarCraft. It's kind of sad. They released their map of BlizzCon and like what halls they have. StarCraft doesn't even have a fucking hall this year. That's sad, because StarCraft is an amazing genre, or amazing IP, and I think it has potential, but I guess RTSs just aren't very popular these days. It's a very niche genre from what I understand. Team Winjin, thank you for the Prime. I'm not sure. I'd have to think about that. It's a good question. A MOBA. What do you guys think about a MOBA? Do you think they'll make a MOBA? I think there's a high chance for a MOBA. Maybe they'll try to compete with League of Legends and Dota. But I'm not sure. It would have to be really good. I'm honestly shocked that Heroes of the Storm did not take off in a large way. Heroes of the Storm to me is something where, like, on paper, it was destined for success. Here you have a MOBA, which is a very popular genre of game, with Warcraft characters. With Warcraft characters, StarCraft characters, Diablo characters from fucking Blizzard Entertainment back when people liked Blizzard. It seemed to me it was destined for success. I'm told that it didn't take off because it was a little bit too team-oriented. It was too casual friendly, people have said, and it just didn't hit the market for MOBAs.
Talk to me.
I feel like if that is true, it probably would have been a better idea to model their game more like League. To basically be League of Legends with Blizzard IP characters, and it probably would have stood a better chance. It was good, but not great. Yeah, too simplistic. Yeah, that's what people have said. It was too simple. It was too simple and casual friendly. I can't really say myself. I am not an expert on MOBAs, so I'm not an authority on that. I have very limited experience with MOBAs. What on earth is a MOBA? It's a multiplayer online battle arena. Its origins were from a Warcraft 3 mod, actually. You guys ever notice in Warcraft 3 Reforged, for those of you who bought it, they have this little blurb. Whenever you do a custom game, they basically say that everything you make belongs to us. This is an echo from how Dota slipped from their fingers. Dota used to be a mod for Warcraft 3. It was the first MOBA game. And eventually, Valve made Dota 2 with its own unique characters, copyright free. But Blizzard went after them legally. They did a lawsuit because they felt like, because it was initially a mod that they had for their game, that they had rights to it. They ended up losing that battle, and Dota 2 slipped through their fingers, and that's why Heroes of the Storm came to pass. It's because, okay, we'll make our own MOBA then. And that's why in Warcraft 3 Reforged, they're very, very, okay, everything you make belongs to us, and you agree with this. And that's one of the reasons that people attribute that Warcraft 3 Reforged didn't really take off as well. That, and it was massively buggy and unfinished.
Time is money, friend.
Deep moss spider
Man, I
eggs.
could help. Yo, hurry back.
Are these even worth doing? These are like pretty low level.
For real.
18. I'm 22. Yeah. These really aren't worth the doing. I just wanted to get that Stone Talon Mountain quest. And the flight path. And to hiccup in your ear. And to bank some stuff.
What's up?
Boom. 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 And we're full. Okay.
Be good. What's up? Hurry back.
You don't have any flight paths connected to this one? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I have Astronar and Stone Talon. What in the world? I am outraged. Maybe we will do Ratchet Quest then. Well, you know what we should do? We have to go to fucking Ashara. Are you kidding me? Wow. Well, we're not going to go to Ashara. What we're going to do is we're going to swing on over to Booty Bay and grab that flight path, so when we eventually do Booty Bay, we don't need to walk all the way through Stranglethorn to get to it. So let's grab the Booty Bay flight path. We'll take the boat back here, and honestly, I think I'm just going to do Baron's quest until our hearth is up, even though they're kind of low level. So let's grab these quests.
Hey, how you doing?
Let's grab these quests. We can do Theramore. Theramore is kind of scary at level 22. We'll probably get crocked. No, this is the safer way. We'll just do, we'll do Ratchet Quest for now. Whatever. It's not the most efficient XP, but it's the safe route. I would like to get to, this is a RFK quest. I would like to get to level 60 this time, you guys. I'm tired of dying in this game. I'm tired of dying in this game. So let's just take the safe route. We'll do some Baron's quests. Okay. Let's see. Oh yeah, I know you can we can take the we can take the boat from Menethil. Yeah. Yeah, of course. I mean just for now though. I don't want to I meant to say I don't want to walk through southern Barrens here and go through Theramore, go through all of this nastiness, because there's like crocs and raptors that are like near the road that will have their way with me, and it will not be PG. How many hunters have you died at, and at what levels? 14 and 18. Okay, massive lag involved. And 52 from a disconnect. Okay, honestly, none of them my fault at all. None of them my fault. Chlorf, thank you for the prime, man. Thank you for the prime, Chlorf. What about dying at 60? I wouldn't mind dying at 60 nearly as much as dying at 52 from a disconnect. Not nearly as much. A Scary Buttcheek says that he didn't know that I streamed. Longtime fan, by the way. Well, thank you for watching, man. Thanks for watching the videos. I hope you enjoy the streams as well. The streams have been super, super fun. We do all sorts of stuff. We die on hunters at level 52 from disconnects because this game is fucking bullshit. We complain about microtransactions. And we have the monotone-ness going. It's a good time all around. Yeah, we did it for the content. That's what we did. All for the content, you guys. I swear. All for the content. So let's just, we're going to real quick just head on over to the Bay of Booty. We're going to grab the flight path, and we're going to come right back here, and we're going to do some admittedly lower level quests until my hearth is up. Miner's Fortune, we need Cat's Eye Emerald up here, we need Raptor Horns. Looks like Raptor Horns you can do all throughout the zone. We need the 99-year-old port. Wait, isn't this like the Wailing Caverns? Yeah, and you have the Wailing Caverns quest here. You killed the goblin here, right? For the 99-year-old port. We can head up here. There's a quest up here as well. Yeah, I'll just do that. And goal for this stream? I'm not sure. It depends on how long I stream. 25 maybe. Level 25 is probably doable. We're not starting off at a very good pace here. I know, but I think maybe after we're done with our Kalimdor activities, we can possibly do... I don't want to go to Ashara, dude. I suppose it's near the border, but I think there's enemies here. Is the Ashara flight path dangerous? Do you guys know? Why is the Stormwind music playing right now? That was weird. Why was the Stormwind music playing in the ocean? My UI is so clean. Thank you. Yeah, it's amazing. I love my UI. It's the best UI on the planet. For ally, no. It's right inside the entrance to the right. Okay, well, maybe we'll just do that. Okay, I changed my mind. Instead of doing ratchet quests, we'll just, we'll get the Ashara flight path, and then we'll fly to Stone Talon. And after we finish Stone Talon, I think I want to maybe do Duskwood. Well, we can do a little bit of like the quick quests in Red Ridge. Like we can get the one for the toolbox, the necklace. That's like quick, easy XP. We can do Belly Grub. Like those three, you can just go in Red Ridge and just complete them all right away. Oh, the fishing tournament's going on right now. Ah, shit. We were gonna do that on our 52 hunter that died from the disconnect because this game is fucking bullshit. But yeah, we can't do that anymore because he's dead, and you can't fish while you're dead, obviously. Alright, so grab this flight path. Boom. That'll save us time later. Go to the boat. Quick, 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 quick. Go, 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 go. Duskwood is dangerous? It is, but we full cleared it, and we... Ah, shit! Come on, man. We full cleared it, and we full cleared it solo. On our other hunter, you know, the one that died from a disconnect at level 52 because this game is fucking bullshit. We did, we even soloed Stitches, which I might do again. And I might not, I'm not sure. Because it's rather, I feel like I can do it if I don't disconnect. Like, I'm confident in my skills, I'm just not confident in my internet or the servers. Whichever one fucked me over, I'm not confident in. But yeah, we'll be ready for Duskwood pretty soon here. Okay, so plan. Alright, I got it now. Plan. Boat to Ratchet. From Ratchet, let's abandon these Baron's quests. Because we will eventually need... This makes sense because I'm sure this turn-in is going to be in Ratchet. So we will eventually need the Ashara flight point anyway, or else we're just going to have to run from Stone Talon to Ratchet anyway. Which is dangerous because I think you have to run by Horde guards. So we're going to land in Ratchet, we're going to head up north, grab the flight path in Ashara. We are going to... Ooh, yeah, let's turn this one in. We'll fly to Astronar, turn this one in. And this might be our Light of a Loon. and then we fly to Stone Talon. We do all of these quests, because now we got the spider egg, right? Yeah, which are right here. We do all of these quests. We can't do these ones because they're red, but we finish all of these, follow up with any chains that we might need, and then we'll probably be level 23 at that point, or at least hopefully we will. And then we can head on over to Red Ridge, do some easy quests in Red Ridge, some quick ones, and then we'll work on Duskwood, I think. I think we'll do Duskwood, and then we'll see what level we are at the end of Duskwood. We'll probably do Wetlands as well. Well, maybe Wetlands first, honestly. These are all yellow. Maybe before Duskwood we do Wetlands. Yeah, these are all like yellow and stuff. Let's do Wetlands first, and then we'll do Duskwood. Or maybe we do Red Ridge, then Wetlands, then Duskwood, which is a little bit more flying, but if we don't do Red Ridge first, those quests are going to be all like green and not worth it by the time we finish Wetlands. Wetlands Croc and Knowles quests are 22 to 25. Yeah, we're perfect then. We are perfect. Okay. Alright, you guys asked me this earlier. I actually want to hear what you have to say about it. What game do you think Dreamhaven is going to make? What genre? Is it MOBA, action RPG, single player RPG, RTS, MMO, FPS? Are green quests worth it in hardcore? They're easier. They're safer, for sure. For some people, that makes it worth it. A board game, a baby game, an action RPG, dice rolling on cardboard. There's nothing wrong with that. You might be interested in Chris Metzen. Chris Metzen's company, which name I forgot, because he's doing tabletop stuff, I believe. Mobile card game. Maybe. It could be mobile, you never know. I would be very sad, but Raid Shadow Legends, yeah, hell yeah, brother. Genshin style gacha. People have asked me to do Genshin Impact. I don't know what Genshin Impact is. I know I'm a boomer. What are your guys' thoughts on Genshin Impact? Is it a good game? Is it a bad game? Would I like it? Would I hate it? I hear it's incredibly popular, but I haven't actually played it. Don't do it. It's a weeb game. Zoomer game. No. Trash. Don't even. Say no. It's cringe. Wow, you guys hate it. Oh my god. Pay to win anime? Wow, everybody hates it. Microtransactions? Okay, here, somebody likes it. Tygo likes it. Anime waifu gacha game, pay to win, don't do it. Weeb game, gacha game, don't think it would appeal to me. Okay, Jesus. I'll stay away from it. Good lord, I did not expect such a strong response. Anime is a sin? I like anime. I'm not sure if I'd like Genshin Impact. It sounds like maybe it's microtransaction infested. I like anime though. I'll defend anime. I like Cowboy Bebop. I like Dragon Ball Z. I like Trigun. It's been a while since I watched a new modern anime, but I've watched it before. I've not turned myself off to it. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll try it one day, because I go off my own opinion more so than anyone. But it's nice to get an idea of what you guys think. So I might just play it just to troll you guys. That might be fun in and of itself. Any interest in Elder Scrolls Online? Probably not, unless they change the combat. I played the beta for ESO, and I didn't care for the combat. It didn't really appeal to me too much. I like the character creation. I made a character that looked like exactly like Hulk Hogan. I felt like ESO had pretty good character creation, which is definitely a plus. Brother. Well, let me tell you something, brother. Decent game, but for people who can't control addiction, just not for them. Ooh, that might be bad for me then. I have a rather addictive personality. It's not microtransaction heavy. Whole game is about that system. It has its own do's and don'ts. I do know it's free to play. I am more patient with microtransactions if games are free to play, because it's like, you know, they do have to have they do have to make money, and if it's free to play, I mean, of course they're going to get money through some form of cash shop. The reason why I complain about it in World of Warcraft so much is that fucking World of Warcraft has like 5 different payment models, or not 5, that's an exaggeration. It's you buy the box, you pay a sub fee, and it has, in my opinion, a pay-to-win cash shop. It has the payment model of 3 games. Some people say that the trading post is kind of like Battle Pass-esque. I don't know about that. I have not played Dragonflight. But if that's the case, then that's like maybe 4. Maybe count that as a half. Maybe it's at 3.5. 3.5 payment models. It's like choose one or the other. Either sell the box and then give the people the game and everything earnable in game, or give it out for free and then you have the cash shop. If a game is free to play, I'm much more patient with cash shops generally. Because it's unrealistic to expect these developers to release a game for free and to not monetize it. Like, how do they pay their employees? Yeah, paid services like transfers and stuff, yeah. If you deliberately decide to play it to be free to play, you get a lot of content out of Genshin, but sometimes it'll provide moments very convenient to pay just a little. Okay. No, battle passes, you guys are going to see, and mark my words here, you guys are going to see battle passes in every genre of game. I mean, you already are kind of seeing it in every genre of game. It's the new most efficient way of making money, because you have countries cracking it used to be loot boxes. You buy for a chance to get something that you want. It's very gambly, and it's so much so that some countries define it as gambling, and they ban, like, Overwatch 1, we've talked about this before. Overwatch 2, one of the main reasons why Overwatch 2, put all the bullshit aside, put all the new engine, the new PvE game mode, which ended up never coming out, by the way, put all of that aside, the main reason Overwatch 2 came to pass, in my opinion, was that some countries were starting to ban the loot box system. You couldn't even play Overwatch in some countries because it was so predatory. They wanted to change the monetization model and scheme of the game, and to do that, it would have been easier for them to release a sequel to Overwatch instead of just completely changing it. And battle passes aren't really cracked down on by countries as hardcore as loot boxes. Fortnite actually had a huge lawsuit that just settled over the loot pinatas. And you guys have Fortnite to thank for this, by the way, because Fortnite was like one of the first games that had these loot pinatas, the first form of loot boxes. Yeah, that's one of the main reasons why Overwatch 2 came to pass, was to change the monetization model away from loot boxes to Battle Pass, in my opinion. Okay, we head up north here and we go to Ishara, right? Yes. Yes, okay. Oh, Shadow of Mordor. Was that the first? I remember that, actually. Addis. Shadow of Mordor. Was that before Fortnite? Oh, it was the first one in a single-player game. And that was the worst. I remember people were defending that crap at first. Like, the internet as a whole were defending that crap. And until they got to, I didn't play Shadows of Mordor, but from what I understand, once you got to the final act of that game, you pretty much had to pay money for the loot boxes and shit. Then people stopped defending it. Okay, hang on. Let's actually pay attention here. There's going to be a horde patrol on the road to Ashara, so be careful. Thank you, Happy Squid. I will be careful. CSGO made it popular. Was CSGO one of the first ones? Yeah, we need to track down the origins. Probably, maybe CSGO is the earliest then. The earliest that I knew of was Fortnite, but maybe CSGO was a little bit earlier. Mass Effect 3 had first loot boxes. You know, the true impetus was of this, all this madness was not even just loot boxes, but microtransactions. I've said this before too. The fucking horse armor in Oblivion. Okay, you all laughed at us. Okay, all of us nerds who complain about microtransactions. You guys like, oh, stop being an alarmist. You're the Alex Jones of gaming. Oh, who cares? It's a single player game. Just don't buy it. We are now at a point to where every single fucking game out there has battle passes and loot boxes. You guys should have listened to us, okay? The slope is slippery. It's not even a slope, it's a cliff. It was the horse armor in Oblivion, and we were right. I was one of those people saying that this is stupid. You should be able to earn this in-game. Why do you have to buy it with extra money? And it just worked. It just worked. You know, it just worked. So I will say I told you so on that crap. Much like the WoW token coming to Wrath Classic, I'll say I told you so 4 million times. Okay, here's a Horde Scout. I think these are just quest mobs though. I don't think they we don't even want to go down that way. I don't think those would flag us because they don't have the little Horde icon there. It was the horse armor, you guys. It was the horse armor. Yeah, people, from my experience, people usually say slippery slope fallacy when they're just hearing stuff that they don't want to hear. And usually the slippery slope fallacy 99 times out of 10 ends up being true. It's not necessarily a fallacy if it's true 99 times out of 100. Baldur's Gate 3 showed a better future as possible. Yes, absolutely. I love how Baldur's Gate 3 is breaking new ground there, because it shuts down the people who also say that, who also give these AAA game developers a pass because they're publicly traded, and they say that, oh no, well, they have to make as much money as possible by fucking over their games. They're legally bound to do that. Well, Baldur's Gate 3 shows otherwise, because this is a AAA game development company that releases a fucking diamond. And it's a diamond because it's a diamond, and it's not a microtransaction to hell. And people love it, and I love that people are recognizing that, because it creates incentive for other developers to do the same, and it shows value in reputation. There is value in reputation, absolutely. Consumer confidence in your product, are you fucking kidding me? That's enormously valuable. Financially speaking, that is 100% a legitimate path to money. To consistently releasing diamonds that aren't infested with microtransactions to increase confidence in your product. That's what Blizzard Entertainment did. Blizzard Entertainment, that's what From Software does. Blizzard Entertainment, at a certain point, we're talking like mid-2000s, was at a point they could have released a game about a walking turd, and people would pre-order the deluxe edition. That's the reputation that they had. And that's also one of the reasons why I feel like their quality has slipped over the years too, is because they were able to build up that confidence, and that allowed them to kind of get away with stuff too. Never pre-order, you guys, okay? Never pre-order. Always remember that. Total Biscuit had it 100% right. Never pre-order. Ooh. Ooh. Careful here. That will flag us. Can we sneak by it? Could we possibly sneak by it? No, that's all. This is a horde town to my left, isn't it? No, Saturnar. This is another area. Sneak by the stupid horde. Okay. Come on, Squawks. Alright. We're good. Just more... Okay, here, boom. More evidence of clear horde bias, horde favoritism here on display by Blizzard Entertainment. How many Alliance patrols do you see wandering these random-ass roads to flag you so you can get killed by a horde in hardcore mode? We have another one now. Swamp of Sorrows, one example. Now we have Ashenvale on the flight path that Alliance have to get, okay, in order to fly to Ratchet. All right, this is all, oh my god, this is part of a conspiracy theory. There is absolutely no reason why you need to have this flight path to go from Ratchet to Ashenvale. There's a developer at Blizzard Entertainment who intentionally and insidiously forced Alliance to get this flight path in order to draw them into the Horde Patrol, in order to get their characters killed in hardcore mode. He was planning this out in 2004. Okay? This is one of the biggest conspiracy theories ever on this planet. The Illuminati is real, okay? I don't like them putting patrols in the road that make the frickin' Alliance flagged. I'm sick of this crap. I'm sick of it. This is unbelievable stuff, Kevin Jordan. I know you're watching, Kevin Jordan. This is unbelievable. All right, hang on. We have to actually be careful here. See if there's this is a level 60 zone here. Wake up, sheeple. It's all part of Kevin Jordan's grand conspiracy, horde favoritism through and through. Okay. Stone Talon, right? No. Astronar. Because we need to turn in our Light of Elune. Right, meow. And then we'll head back. And then we'll go on over to Stone Talon. Okay, Fishbait, thank you for the prime. I'm gonna calm down. Hey, what's up, Jick? I still know how to say your name. SJ1CKK. How do I say your name? Please tell me. Jick. Is it Jick? Can I just say Jick? Can I say SJ? Why do you use an owl versus a cat as a pet? Because owls have a Screech, which is an AoE threat generating ability. Sick. Okay, it's sick. I got you. It's sick. I'm just going to say sick. Cool. Any plans for 1080p? Yes, once I improve my internet, which should happen in a little over a couple weeks. I actually have a date now when this will hopefully happen. But we'll do 1080p, 60 frames per second, and a higher bitrate, because I know that my bitrate is crap too. One thing I am going to miss, though, I should say, okay? Graveshift 69, that's the sex number. Thank you for the prime for 2 months. I appreciate that, dude. 2 big ones. Yes, indeed. Thank you, man. One thing I should say, I'm actually going to miss, in a way, the shitty quality of these streams and like the drops and the disconnects. I feel like they have become iconic to the stream at this point. It's like it's a charming little element that any moment I can just disconnect and die. You know what I mean? It's kind of like in vanilla. Like, for instance, having to get this stupid flight path in order to go from Ratchet to Ashenvale. It's annoying and it's stupid, but it's one of the charms of vanilla. It's part of what makes it what it is, you know what I mean? So, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm going to upgrade my internet because I don't want to die to a disconnect, but I want to acknowledge that we are missing something. We're losing something in this process. I am completely aware of that. Frozen Legend, thank you for the tier 1. I appreciate that. Should we do away with our fraps.com as well? I don't know. I'm kind of, that might be too jarring for me. Ooh, we have some mail here. That might be too traumatic for me, you guys. Alright, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Sold some auctions there. Back up to 135. Very nice. We're actually doing exceptionally well with our gold. We got our runecloth bags. If you guys are just tuning in to stream here, we sold those blue bracers that we looted last night for a little under 10 gold, I think it was. Or it was like 9 gold or something, I forget. And we spent that money on a blue crossbow, which we will equip at level 27. And we also spent it on bags, and we also spent it on some greens. What did we buy? These we bought. I think we bought these too, this belt, right? And we also bought these bracers, which we can equip at 24. So we're doing good. No, we're not doing good, we're doing well. Superman does good. We do well. Your Twitch is capped at low quality bitrate. I know it used to. I thought that they increased it though. Right now I'm only at like 2K, and that's because that's all my internet can handle. I've tried to increase it even by something as little as like 100, and I start dropping frames, and the stream like disconnects like crazy. Yeah, I'm at the absolute max of bitrate. I've tried even like turning down the frames to 30 frames a second and increasing the bitrate. Doesn't matter. It still drops like crazy. No, I have experimented quite a bit. This is literally the highest... It's pathetic, I know. But this is the highest quality I can stream in at the moment. It's one of the reasons why I took such a long break from streaming, is that just my internet is crap, and it's kind of frustrating sometimes with the disconnects and drops and whatnot. It actually isn't as bad as it used to be. Every time you guys see a small mini F on stream, there's no path available for my pet. What are you talking about? Get over here. Squawks is being insubordinate right now. Oh shit. Okay, we made it. That was close. Here, follow me. Wait. Follow me. Wait. Follow me. Every time you guys see those mini Fs, my stream would just actually completely drop. And back in the day when that happened, you would lose like half your viewers. So I could be at like 1,000 viewers. My shitty internet would drop. I would be at like 500 viewers. Because people just assume that you're like done streaming. But that new like little graphic that they put when it drops actually retains the viewership. So that's been an improvement that I've noticed since I stopped streaming a long time ago. What did you guys think of the Resident Evil 4 remake? I loved it, actually. I played through it. It was super, super fun. I'm actually quite a big fan of the RE remakes. RE2 remake was amazing. RE3 remake was alright. It was less amazing. It was still aight, though. But I absolutely loved the RE4 remake.
Be careful. Goddess watch over you.
Boom, Light of Loon. So this is a macro that we made on our other hunter that died at level 52 because this game is fucking bullshit. But we use this, and it uses, as long as our hearth is up, it uses this potion, which grants immunity from all damage and spells for 10 seconds, and it hearths at the same time. So it's basically like an oh shit button. Alright, I'm gonna die. I've used my target dummy. I've used Feign Death. I've used my Swiftness potion. Well, actually, this might be on cooldown with other potions, so I have to actually kind of test this. I need to get a shitty potion to use so I can test that if it shares cooldown. I'm sure it does. And this is your get out of jail free card. So that's why I wanted to complete that as soon as possible. So we shouldn't fat finger it. We'll keep it away from our other clickies. These potions we'll kind of put right there. Alright. I want ammo as well. From the Boyer. The Boyer. Okay. Well, let's fly to Stone Talon now. Frozen Legend, thank you for the tier 1. I also want to say thanks to Shaftsman as well. Thank you for the Prime, man. I appreciate that. Thank you, guys. Isn't that the same as the Paladin Bubble in Hearthstone? Yeah, but they took that out, actually. They took it out for hardcore. Your hearth is interrupted, apparently, when you bubble. And they took it out because it's kind of silly the way they took it out. I understand taking that out because that's a little bit OP. Completely understandable. But they said that they took it out because shamans lose their Ankh. First off, who gives a fuck about shamans? Shamans are completely overpowered and broken, so screw shamans. But B, these spells, these abilities don't function at all in a similar way. I don't know, I just thought that was silly. If you're gonna remove something, at least remove it for a good reason. Remove it, just say it's OP, it's too OP for hardcore. Boom, done. Understandable, I agree. But doing it for the sake of not hurting shamans' feelings, come on, get out of here. Just again, more evidence of clear horde bias, clear horde favoritism on display by the Blizzard developers. Frickin' shamans, unbelievable. Unbelievable. No, I will make a shaman eventually, but I think I'm gonna go enhancement. I want to go enhancement. I want to get a corpse maker. Go to RFK, get a corpse maker. Go enhancement. Go Wind Fury, and just like slice and dice mobs like crazy. That'll probably be after my rogue. Okay, after this guy gets to 60, which is guaranteed. It's a lock at this point. We'll get the rogue to 60, and after we get the rogue to 60, we'll get the shaman to 60. I want to kind of try to switch things up. I know that we've been doing hunters for the past month because I keep dying on them, but I want my next 60 to be a rogue so we can be a melee class. And then my next 60 after that will be a different side. We'll be horde, and we'll be back, I guess we'll be melee still, because we're going to do enhancement. But at least it'll be a different faction.
Hello.
So we can get a good bit of variety going for you guys, and for myself. Ravager? I don't know. I think Corpse Maker is better. I should get Atlas Loot involved so I can installed so I can show you guys. I mean, Ravager's going to be higher level, right? But Corpse Maker is amazing. Isn't that like a 4.0 speed weapon or something? Super, super slow, so the Wind Furies you get are chunky. Yeah, if you guys didn't know this as well, we always talk about how Discipline Priests are, they were initially designed to be a melee class. Enhancement Shamans were designed to be tanking. That is why Earthshock deals a high amount of threat. And you have like tanky totems like Stone Skin Totem, or Stone Claw, right? Stone Claw is another one. The taunts and stuff. No, they had some tanking mechanics. It didn't work out because they wear mail armor and they don't have a taunt. Like Stone Claw was designed to be their taunt, I believe. It's really, really bad. But yeah, they were initially designed to be tanky. Because you have, just think about it, Paladin, Holy for healing, Protection for tanking, Ret for DPS, Shaman, Elemental for damage, Restoration for healing, Enhancement for tanking. That's how it was designed. There's both these mirrored classes were designed to be a pure hybrid. But it just ended up Shamans had 2 DPS specs and 1 healing spec. So those will be entertaining streams, because not only do I don't really know how to play Shaman, I don't know how to play Horde. And we're going to be doing it on hardcore mode. I'm not going to know any of the quests. I'm not really going to know the in and outs of the class. And I'm sure they'll be very entertaining to watch. There's a guy who does enhancement tanking as well. Are people actually tanking with it? I think that's awesome, actually, if that's the case. I'm sure they're like, maybe they can tank like dungeons and stuff. I can't imagine they're like raid tanking or whatnot, but maybe like they can be like off tanks or something, or maybe they can do dungeons. I'm not sure. I don't know the class enough, but that would be cool if that is the case. You can early on. Okay, cool. I'm not gonna do that, but it's interesting to know. There's an all shaman MC video from Classic Launch. That's actually amazing. I was interested in an all hunter raid, like an all hunter molten core or Onyxia, and you just have your pets like try to tank. I guess the hunters would all pull aggro, but I'm curious to see 40 hunters opening up on like a molten giant, all with aimed shot and multi-shot. Like I wonder how fast they could just destroy them. Like, you don't really need a tank if everything's dead, but would 40, or like maybe like 40 mages opening up with a pyroblast? Well, I guess no, because Molten Core is a fire raid, so they would just all resist. That wouldn't work. I feel like that would be really interesting. Then 40 feign deaths, yeah, hearing 40 feign deaths at the same time. I think that would work if hunters had misdirect in vanilla, because I feel what would happen is that they would just pull aggro and then nobody could shoot because of the dead zone. If they had misdirect though, I feel like that could work. I feel like you could kill Ragnaros with 40 hunters if they had misdirect. Well, I mean, if you have like 40 Naxxramas geared hunters with Nerubian Slave Maker doing aimed shot in Molten Core, I'm sure that I bet you they could just roll through that raid pretty easily. But you could probably say that for most DPS specs, I imagine. Okay. Well, let's just go over to this madness over here to the east. I think for my Classic Plus change, because I do class balance, I think I would give Hunters misdirect. I think makes it kind of like BC, but I think Hunters should have misdirect in vanilla. I think that would be a good change. Ooh, Tin Vein. Peo did 40 Hunter Onyxia. Yeah, somebody mentioned that actually. How did that go? I imagine Onyxia wouldn't be too bad. At least the air phase. Like, the air phase has to be, like, incredibly short. That's sort of a fight that hunters excel on. Because they're really good. They're ranged, obviously, but they can actually deal damage on the move. I was leveling here one day and I watched a gnome walk right into the Sunrock retreat guards. Hopefully we don't see a dwarf run right into the Sunrock retreat guards. That's right here, right? This horde hub right here, I believe. Now we'll have to be careful. Bruh. Bruh. Don't attack that, actually. Come here. No, come here. I don't want you to aggro that thing, the courser. I hate these stupid sap beasts. I hate the slime enemies in general. Another tin bin. I'm telling you guys, this is the spot to be for tin. Like, if you're stuck trying to get to iron... Well, first off, what you should do is, as soon as you're able to mine silver and smelt silver, buy silver ore on the auction house and flip it to silver bars, because silver you can gain a shit ton of levels from smelting. You gain like 20-30 levels from smelting silver. Maybe that's an exact, maybe like 20 levels from smelting silver reliably before it turns green. And then you, I even made money doing that. I bought silver ore and I sold the silver bars for more, so I got mining levels and money. And that's really helpful, but if you're stuck trying to get iron, this place is loaded with tin. Just do a circle around here, go down this path and do a circle around here. I did that for about an hour or two last night before going to bed. And I can get iron now. Okay, let's just head south here, though. Let's check this vein up here. It's Eagle Eye for it, in fact. No, there's none up here, so we can just head south. Past all of these wyverns. Do you guys say wyverns or wyverns? I was never clear on that. Wyvern, wyvern. Oh, my nose is getting all stuffy. What the hell? I might sound more nasally than usual. I hope I'm not getting sick. Wyvern? You guys say wyverns? Okay. Wyverns. Most people say wyverns. Alright. But why? But why do you say wyverns? Come on, Squawks. I did bind a pet follow to my scroll wheel in pet attack. I scroll down as follow and scroll up as attack. It actually feels pretty good. If there are any hunters in chat kind of looking for a little bit easier micromanagement, because you can it just feels good. It feels like you have full control. Uh-oh. Okay, let's do these venture coes. Let's do the eggs. And I think I want to hit up wetlands after this. I think it's time for the wetlands. Maybe Red Ridge too, like I said. We can do wetlands and Red Ridge. Oh, we gotta feed the pet. Alright, so 22, this is day 3.5 of the new hunter. Day 3.5. Let's give it up for day 3.5, everybody. Totally won't die to a disconnect this time. Totally not gonna happen. It'll be completely fine. Don't even worry about it. Alright, we need these deep moss eggs. 15 of these? Good God. This better be 100% drop rate, because I feel like I got a gray from this the last time I opened it. Okay. Oh, you get 4 per. Okay, cool, cool. Alright, aspect of the days. Not the smartest thing, I guess, when opening these. Did not know that these could spawn enemies. Alright, let's do this crap. We will be playing a little bit of Lies of P later, as the title says. It'll only be for an hour, you guys, and then we're going to get back to the WoW goodness, and I'm also going to be gifting away some subscriptions at the end of it. Lies of P is a Souls-like game that I quite enjoyed. We already did about an hour of it. If you guys know me, I'm a big Souls-like fan, and I will eventually be playing the whole game, but I want to wait until I get good internet until we do that. And a good computer as well, so I can stream it in full 1080p 60 FPS glory like it deserves to, because it's a pretty beautiful game. Any modern game that I play, I want to stream it with actual good graphics. So, yeah, not only Lies of P, we will be doing Sekiro, we will be doing Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3. I have not played Demon Souls yet, and I have not played Bloodborne, so those one would be completely new to me. I also want to do the Bloodborne demake with the PS1 graphics. I want to do Alien Isolation, like I said. I want to do the RE remakes. There are a lot of games that I would love to do. And, I will probably upload once the games are complete, I'll probably upload all of the videos to my alternate channel on YouTube, MadSeasonShow, to sort of archive my playthroughs in case you guys would like to watch them in the future, if you happen to miss them. V-Rug, thank you for the Prime, my main man. Neo 1 to 2, maybe? Maybe. I haven't played Neo. I hear it's pretty good. It's any Souls-like game I'm interested in playing. I've not touched Neo yet. So I want to play Isolation. Isolation should be fun. I love survival horror. Darkwood as well is another great survival horror game that I want to play for you guys. Only thing about Bloodborne is it's 30 FPS. Really? That sucks. I wonder if they'll ever make the PC remake or re-release, that's what I'm waiting for. That's why I haven't done Bloodborne, is I'm waiting for the PC release. Which is just, it's totally coming, you guys. Okay? It should be any day now. From Software's finally gonna do it. Just like Red Dead Redemption, right? Wasn't that another one where people were like waiting forever for the PC release? And they did finally do it. I think, right? Isn't Red Dead Redemption on the PC now? V-Rug, thank you for the Prime. I already got you, V-Rug. God, my memory's terrible. But you get to Frump as well. Thank you, Frump, for the Prime for 2 months. Neo 2 is one of my favorite games of all time, says Hatsworth, but it's only loosely like a Souls game in my opinion. It plays very differently. Okay. Well, Sekiro played very differently, and I love Sekiro. Sekiro is actually my favorite From Software game. I think I've told you guys that before. I prefer Sekiro over Souls, and when I say that, keep in mind I fucking love Dark Souls, but I love Sekiro more. Sekiro is like very it's very special to me. It holds almost an emotional connection for me. It transcends a game. That's how much I love Sekiro. And I haven't gotten that from any other modern game that I can recall. It's very, very rare to have such a connection with a game that's not based around nostalgia for me. But I loved Sekiro so much. I love the gameplay, I love the story, I love the world. I love the characters. I love pretty much everything about it. Okay, the Deforesters. We do have a quest over here that I'd like to pick up, so maybe we should just work our way east instead. We'll do this, Gorenzo's Orders. That way maybe we can double up on quests here. Huh. War. Huh. Good God, y'all. Would you ever play 14? I actually did play 14 during my break from WoW. I did do 14 casually. I didn't get into raiding. I didn't get into PvP. Really, I just did questing and the Gold Saucer. I actually, I loved the Gold Saucer in 14 quite a bit. I was a triple triad fiend in 14. And I enjoyed it. I actually enjoyed the story quite a bit. 14 isn't a game that I would like to play like long term though. 14 is a game to me that I play mainly just for the story. Like I'll buy it every expansion, go through the story, and then I get my money's worth. I didn't really like the combat in 14. Combat just didn't feel smooth and fun to me. That's my main gripe with it. But everything else, like the world and the story and whatnot, the classes, I like the class system quite a bit too. They get 2 thumbs up for me. We could do that on stream, maybe. I haven't played the latest expansion story, saying that. Is it Endwalker? Is that the latest one, Endwalker? I forget, I'm not as knowledgeable with 14, obviously, as I am with WoW. I'm playing 14 while watching you. Hell yeah, man. I really loved, my favorite thing in the Gold Saucer was the Yojimbo bamboo dodging segment. I never completed it, unfortunately. I think I got close to the end once. But, that crap can be tough. It's definitely a memorization game. But it's very fun. Yep, but they released a lot of story afterward too. Okay, cool. Doing the MSQ and I want to get Endwalker so badly. Yeah, again, I really loved the story. Top notch for me. It's going to be opinionated for sure, but I loved it. I loved it. Wait, is this... It says this quest is outside. Wait, what did you aggro? Windshear Geomancer. Is this a Kobold Cave? Oh, shit. Maybe we shouldn't be in here then yet. I thought this was going to be, It's saying this quest is, like, outside over... Yeah. It's not up in the mountains, is it? It has to be in the cave, right? There's a troll in here. Piznik. Where are you, Piznik? Whoa, glitchy. Whoa. Huge glitch. What the hell is going on here, dude? Get me out of here. Eagle Eye's fucking up. Open the letter in your inventory. The journal? No. I have a letter? I don't see a letter. The file of scrying. I think this is for a different quest. I'm not sure if I looted the letter or not. It's in the cave. It's a dangerous quest. I want to get this tin vein for sure. Oh, it's over here. Well, let's work on the Venture Co. first. I just want to get this tin. Because it's free real estate. Let's work on the goblins in case it sends us in this cave. Because those are just all kobolds. Okay. Super Reaper 4000 blueprints. Okay, the operators we need to kill for these. Kill the operators, kill the deforesters, kill the loggers. Alright, there we go. Nice. Is that lucky? I got that first kill. I feel like maybe that's lucky. Escort in the cave is a death sentence, really? That's a dangerous quest in there, huh? That makes me kind of want to do it more, though. Soka. So desu. Oh, this is a... I never knew this. This is an area to level your rogue's lockpicking here. With these battered footlockers. And we don't need the XT9. I'm sure that's a follow-up. Don't have a quest for that yet, though. Loggers and deforesters here. Alright, well, we're going to run out of quests here, certainly, for sure. What do you guys think? After Stone Talon, what do you want to see? I was thinking we just head on over to Red Ridge and do, like, Belly Grub We can do the toolbox in the ocean, or in the lake rather, and we can do Hillary's necklace, and those are like 3 really quick ones. We can grab the flight paths down there, and then we can head back up to the wetlands. We can head back up to the wetlands and do wetlands questing, and then maybe after wetlands we can do Duskwood. I think Red Ridge itself is a little bit too low level for me because I'm 22 at this point. I feel like a lot of Red Ridge will just be green and lower XP. It'll be safer, but maybe a little bit too safe. Maybe a little bit too safe. Logger. XT9. We need deforesters, damn it. There's one. Do the elite quests? We could do the orc compound quests. We could do like Thrilzun and Gathelzog, or whatever their names are. The Shadowcasters. We could, I guess maybe Corporal Keishan would be a tough quest. Thank you, Lumendex, for the Prime for 3 months, man. Appreciate that. Any games that you guys are looking forward to that you would want to see me play on stream for you? It doesn't even have to be new games. Let's see some requests. I want to get my variety streams going. Like I said, I always say, I would follow this up with this. WoW will always be my main thing, but I want to do variety, not only for you guys, right, but for me, because I feel like it'll prevent me from getting burnt out from this game. To switch things up every now and then, and to keep me playing it longer. And not just WoW, but streaming in general. Factorio, oh my god, I love Factorio. You guys would hate to watch me play Factorio. The way I build my factories would drive you absolutely fucking insane. We can do it. Just know what you're signing up for. I'm like a little kid with Factorio. It's madness, okay? It's madness. Absolute madness, my factories. I don't use presets in Factorio. For me, it kind of defeats the purpose. The whole point of the game for me is like, you know, just figuring it out yourself and failing miserably and making something that's completely inefficient. But no, that's kind of the point for me. I'm not a fan of the schematics that you can download from the internet. Spaghetti Factory, yeah, pretty much. When I play Factorio, it's called Spaghetti Factory.
Yo, have a good one.
You're like supposed to do all this math and shit. I don't do that. I just kind of put down treadmills. And if the treadmills don't work, I put down the robots. A gnome's respite. Okay. You know what's one of the best things about Factorio? The music. The music by, I believe his name is, I think it's Daniel something, the composer for Factorio. I absolutely love the music in Factorio. I feel like that's one of the big reasons why that game became so popular. Is the music. The music keeps you into it. Quest accepted. Further instructions. Further instructions. Where is this sending us? To the Barrens. Is this in Ratchet? Hopefully. Yes, okay, cool. Because we already have a turn-in in there. Play Wrath of the Righteous. I haven't heard of that one. Hey, I want to scroll up a bit and see what other games you guys were saying. Baldur's Gate 3. Probably not Baldur's Gate 3. It's a little bit daunting for me. It's too long. When I start off with variety here, I want to do games that are kind of on the shorter end. Like this gnome fellow.
You have a great day now. Off and
Iron
away.
Forge.
Need assistance?
Stormwind.
Alrighty then.
Okay, I guess we're done here then. I guess that's it. We can Hearth, right? These are too high level. These are level 27. Let's turn in the Ratchet, and then I think we'll take the boat to Menethil. We'll take the boat to Menethil. Then we'll fly to Ironforge, turn that in, fly to Stormwind, turn in that other one. Then we'll go to Red Ridge. We'll get the flight path. We'll go to Duskwood, get the flight path. We'll do some easy quests in Red Ridge, and then we'll kind of look through Red Ridge and see if we want to do anything else. But we're more likely to head to Wetlands, I'm thinking. Mega Man 2, we could do old games. I could play Mega Man. Chrono Trigger, Chrono Trigger may be a little long. Donkey Kong Country 2, hell yeah, I'm totally down for Donkey Kong Country. Old Republic, probably not Old Republic. I kind of got my fill with Old Republic. I hear that there's still a decent amount of people who are playing it, and I think that's awesome. But yeah, I'm kind of over Old Republic. Hades is actually a great game. One of my favorite roguelite games, actually. Alien Isolation, for sure. Monkey Island, yes. Monkey Island would be great streams. Diablo 2, yeah, maybe. Resident Evil 2, yep, we have that planned. Half-Life series, maybe. Those are kind of long, though. Ocarina, yeah, we'll do Ocarina. Ocarina's short enough. I feel like I could beat Ocarina in one day. Ocarina is like a 1 day, 2 day game for me, if I power through it. Oh, well, actually, it depends on how the water temple goes. I can get lost in the water temple for a full day, now that I think about it. WoW Shadowlands, I think I'll pass on that one. Sekiro, yep, for sure we're doing Sekiro will be one of our first games we play. Portal? It's been so long since I played Portal. I would feel very self-conscious streaming Portal. Any puzzle game, really, because I'd feel self-conscious that you guys will think I'm stupid. Because I'll totally get stuck on puzzles. Puzzle games in general, I feel like are kind of bad to stream. Because there'll be a lot of backseating. I actually streamed a little bit of Hearthstone back in the day in like 2019, and I didn't really like those streams because it was very, very backseaty. And you know, I understand where people are coming from. They're just trying to help and everything, but what happens with Hearthstone streams is that you have Group A saying do A and Group B saying do B. If you do A, the Group B people are like, oh my god, oh, why would you do that? Oh, that's so bad. And if you do B, the Group A people are like, oh my god, oh, why would you do that? That's so bad. So to like stream it, it's really, really unfun to stream something like Hearthstone. Unless like I would just like not look at chat as much, which kind of defeats the purpose of streaming for me, because that's sort of the whole point, is to play stuff but to also interact with you guys, right? Yeah, I have no idea how people like have Hearthstone, or I'm sure it's not just Hearthstone, I'm sure it's any card game like Magic, right? I have no idea how they do that as like their main game. That would drive me insane. So I feel like puzzle games as well. Well, puzzle games would be tougher because people would just give you the solution in puzzle games, which would also kind of defeat the purpose. And I understand, you know, where it's coming from. People are just trying to help. It's not anything that's necessarily malicious or anything, and I appreciate that. But it kind of just ruins the experience for me. Myst is also a great puzzle game, so I've heard. Myst is actually one of the OG puzzle games. Like one of the first innovative puzzle games. The puzzle game of puzzle games. I have not played it, but I hear it's very, very good and legendary. Where'd you come up with the name MadSeasonShow? Well, my name in the game, in WoW, was a human rogue named Showtime on Khadgar, and people just called me Show. And one of my favorite bands is Mad Season, so I just kind of combined the two because Mad Season was taken, so I did Mad Season Show. It's not very creative, I'm afraid. 7 Days to Die and prep for Blizzard survival games. I would love to do survival games, but we would have a guest. Are you guys comfortable with an unfamiliar voice on my streams? We would be playing with my longtime friend of like 2 decades now, Crooked. He's the guy who gets really, really angry in games.
Have a good one.
I've talked about this before. We make an interesting dynamic. You have the calm monotone man, and you have the guy who's like really, really fucking angry all the time and breaks peripherals in FPS games.
Hurry back. Glad I could help.
But we would do survival games with him though, because I love playing survival games with Crooked, my buddy. Okay, are you sending me to... Okay, no, that's done. Did this guy send me... I'm not sure if he had a follow-up or not.
What's up? Have a good one.
What's up? Bring the new orders. God damn it! I'm gonna actually look this up on Wowhead. I don't want to head all the way back to Stone Talon. Further instructions. Where does this? Is this worth it? They're sending me back. This gives how much XP? Further instructions.
Be good.
It gives 1,000. And then the follow-up is Gorenzo's mechanical arm. Wait, what's this noise? Am I dying? Get me away from that. I know that's going to explode and kill me. You have to kill... Need a mechanical arm. Dropped by Gorenzo. Who's level 27. He's red to me. Okay, we can't even do the follow-up. Okay, we can't even do the follow-up. Screw that quest. It's too high level. It's 27, so it's going to be red. Yeah, we're done with Kalimdor. We are done with Kalimdor. Well, I'll grab that quest just in case I head back to Stone Talon. I think... Do you guys know if we can fly from Booty Bay to Stormwind without Duskwood or Redridge? We have the Westfall flight path.
Time is money, friend.
Buffs in Booty Bay in 10 minutes? Ooh.
Keep it real. Have
Well,
a
let's
good
head to
one.
Booty Bay then.
Hey, how you doing?
Maybe we head to Booty Bay, okay? We,
Keep it real.
apparently there's a Zandalar buff going out. We grab the Zandalar buff. Is there an Onyxia head dropping? Do you guys know? We have a ZG buff. What about Onyxia? Oh my god, if we can get a ZG buff, that would be, as the kids say these days, poggers. Arnadon, 85. Thank you for the Prime, man. I'm sorry, this was 5 minutes ago, Arnadon. But thank you. Yes, Ani is after. Oh my god. You know what we can do, you guys? We can get the ZG buff, and then we can log off our character and not play it until the Onyxia buff drops. And then we can log off our character and not play it until we're able to get mind-controlled and out-of-bounds Orgrimmar. And then we can get that... We could get War Chief's Blessing. And then we can log off and not play our character. And then we can get Darkmoon Fair. And then we can log off and not play our character. Because world buffs are amazing. So good. I love it. I shouldn't say that these days because you get... you have the Chrono Boon, but keep in mind, the 2019 re-release, Chrono Boon came out, wasn't it Nax Ramus phase? I don't forget, okay? There's a solid fucking year of world buffs and that bullcrap. I'm not even gonna get into it, okay? You guys already know me in world buffs. We're on cooldown with that rant. Oh no, a 57 priest died. killed by the fallen hero. Oh no. He picked up a blood of heroes. Oh no. I have a feeling the fallen heroes are actually pretty high kill count because people don't know about that crap. Yeah, if you guys see like a drop in Western and Eastern Plaguelands called the Blood of Heroes, don't click on it. Very bad idea. I'm gonna go get a Mountain Dew. I'll be right back. Shit, I was muted that whole time. I'm sorry. I was actually talking. Bizag is... Oh my god, look at all these people here. Good god. Yeah, I think ZG's probably going out. You guys remember the name of the rogue who saved me last night? Bizag, okay? I told you guys this is an important element of Hardcore Classic. It brings out the worst of people, certainly, but it also brings out the best of people. And there are opportunities for villains to be born and heroes to be born. Both are equally important as long as the villains don't involve like actual griefing and stuff. And I'm telling you, I'm totally going to remember that guy's name. And if I see him at 60, I'm going to be like, hey, bro, I remember that time that you helped me out in Ashenvale and you helped me kill that Naga and that island over here and we got the ring. It was over here. Hang on. This one right here, this tough 3-pack, he helped me with that. That's an important element of Hardcore Classic, is that you have more memorable interactions with people, and that's important for community building. Oh my god, look at all these people. Good lord. People have always told me how much more populated Pillager is. I did not realize it was this much. Jesus, this is crazy. Look at all this. Look at all of this. Good lord. It's infested. It's just infested with players. This is insanity. So do we have the Chrono Boon, right? Oh, I gotta get that Soul of Iron buff too. I'm trying to find people with the Chrono Boon buff. Do we have the Chrono Boon, right, guys? This should be in the game. Because it's... Oh, there it is, right there. Boom. Yeah, look at this guy. Look at this guy. He has DM, he has Ani, he has... Oh, he already has ZG. I guess he's just refreshing it. And also Songflower. Chrono Boon is a good addition to the game. I agree with it. However, what I think would have been better would just to be remove world buffs when you enter raids, because then you actually maintain some semblance of difficulty within the vanilla raiding scene. That's my opinion. I really disliked the world buff meta. I thought it was really stupid. I really disliked it. So we'll have to get rid of Squawks here. We'll dismiss him as soon as this drops to maintain his buff. I suppose there are, like, some positive aspects to be drawn from it. Like, this is pretty cool. What you're seeing right now, this is kind of cool, seeing just these gobs and gobs of people in, like, Booty Bay and whatnot. I don't think it's worth trivializing endgame content, personally. But I am willing to relent that there are cool things about it as well. It's not an entirely negative thing. I am not tribalistic with my opinions, and I like to consider myself to be fair to both sides. So I will mention the good things about it as well. I think this is pretty cool, what you're seeing right now. But I think it brings more bad than good, personally. Does layering matter for buffs? Not anymore. They changed that at a certain point. Initially it did. You had to be on the layer that the buff was being dropped on. But they changed it to where every layer gets the buff. Sometime like midway through vanilla re-release. I forget exactly when. Hey guys, big gulps, huh? Well, see you later. Should be dropping any moment, you guys. Any moment. Summons to get there, going up. Inflation is real. How much are they? I see a guy, 1 gold. 1 gold for both he's charging right now. Yeah, there are people who actually, like, they have 3 accounts. They have a Warlock and 2 alts to click. And they print money. You see these guys popping off summons like crazy here? This is a gold a pop, according to the rates in trade chat right now. This is a gold a pop. That's a lot of money. I was thinking of, on this character, so hunters can solo tribute and unlock it for world buffs and stuff. I was thinking maybe, like, I'm not going to raid probably. I know, we'll see. I'm undecided if I'm going to raid or not, so I have to try to decide what my endgame activities are going to be. Maybe what I could do is, like, open up Dire Maul for people and charge people to enter Dire Maul. I'm not sure. But on hardcore mode, I imagine people are going to be like Trolly too and try to get my hunter killed. So that just might be more stress than it's actually worth. So you will eventually run into the griefers. I bet you, like, people would do that too, to, like, eliminate competition. Because I feel like this did actually happen back in the day, because, you know, obviously, the more hunters with Dire Maul there are, the less money they're all going to make. So, you know, you see another hunter selling tribute runs, maybe you get on an alt and get them intentionally killed, is what the griefers would think. I'm sure you would see that way more in hardcore mode than you would in the normal version of the game. So, yeah, like I said, hardcore mode, it brings out the best of people, certainly. It also brings out the worst in people, too. People will absolutely be torrential douchebags in this game mode. I can pretty much guarantee it. Griefing has been punished pretty well, yeah, but they don't restore any characters for any reason, so it's nice that the griefers get punished, but still at the end of the day, the person who got griefed is still dead, and they still have to start off at level 1. You know what I mean? What do you guys think about restoring characters in instances of clear intentional griefing that was like caught on footage? I feel like that might be entertainable because it would dissuade griefing. There would be less of an impulse to grief because, I mean, some people are just going to grief no matter what. They don't care. But if they knew that, okay, well, I'm just going to get reported and banned, and the person who I griefed is going to get their character restored, there's not as much reason to grief now. Would you guys accept that as a circumstance to restore a character, or even is that even off the table? It done in the effort to reduce griefing. I mean, it's never going to happen. Let's just get this real. This is just pure speculation, right? Because there's one person, of course, working on Hardcore Classic. But I feel like if they were to ever restore, I'll say this, if they were to restore characters, I feel like I would be fine with that, and solely for the intention of reducing griefing. To reduce griefing, reduce the temptation to grief by griefers, because they know that their griefing will not be as effective. Where's the flight master? There.
Here there.
Trouble picking them out. Okay, they're doing a Nixie as well, apparently. I don't think so. Griefing is such a hard term to define. Yeah, true. And this would also open up Pandora's box to where, like, there are players who are just, not the best at the game. And, like, what is clear? What really is clear griefing? That's the question. Because it's not an easy answer. If somebody pulls Emperor Thaurissan while you're clearing a room, it could just be somebody who doesn't know what they're doing. And of course, a griefer can always just play dumb. Now, is it necessarily clear in that scenario? I think a lot of the times it's pretty clear, but is it absolutely 110% clear? So the line is blurred of what is griefing and what isn't griefing. Killing a player in the Baroness in Strathholm Undead, right? Because the player doesn't understand the mechanic. Is that griefing? No, it's not. It's just somebody who doesn't know, really. Maybe they haven't done the dungeon before. So, I don't know. I think maybe the idea of that is commendable, but the implementation would just be too tough, and it would open up that Pandora's box. So, it can be like a 99.9% sure that it's a grief, but if it's not 100%, that's still room for the line and the standards of what is griefing and what isn't griefing to eventually slip to where it's not even hardcore mode anymore. Wait, did Bajira get griefed? What happened? What happened to Bajira? No, we did see a story of that. Speaking of this, there's a RFK mob. I believe one of the RFK bosses mind controls, and somebody didn't know that. And they mind controlled a tank druid, so he was a bear, and he didn't realize it, and he killed him. He killed his party member, and the guy felt so bad, he actually quit the game because of that. So no, absolutely, they're just people who don't understand the mechanics. Oh, did we miss Ani? Oh, head dropped. Okay, well, that's fine. I don't really want to wait anyway. All good. All good. So, let's just... I wanted to head to Red Ridge first. And I wanted to do Belly Grub, and I wanted to do Hillary's Necklace, and I wanted to do the Toolbox. And then I want to get the Duskwood Flight Path, and I think we're going to head north to Menethil after that. Oh, you need to hearth or port to get the Ani buff. They're fast. Ah, I got you. Okay. Well, it's all good. We got Spirit of Zandalar, which is amazing, by the way. I wonder if this stacks with Cheetah. Wait, we need to turn something in Stormwind, don't we? Yes, let's do that first. And I'm gonna keep my pet desummoned so his buff remains. Stitches? We could do Stitches. We haven't disconnected yet. Oh god. Dare we do Stitches? Dare we enter the Chamber of Thoughts? I don't know. I don't know. I'm confident in my abilities. I'm not confident in my internet. We already died off of a disconnect. I do not want to die from another disconnect. That would be extra heartbreaking. I'll think about it.
Farewell.
Let's clear these bags. I think I want to stop by Ironforge as well and like get more nectar and boar meat. If that's still up at this point. Let's see. Let's turn this one in. Donation of Hool. I need my Hool. Get your own Hool. Wait, where is this? Oh, okay, this guy right here.
What can I do for you? Safe travels.
Bring Dust Devil debris. From Westfall?
See you later.
Devils in Westfall.
See you around.
Return to Morrowind. Crystallized scales in the Stone Talon Mountains.
Have a good one.
Wow, I never knew there was a quest for Dust Devils. Interesting. I wonder if we should do that. Fortitude. Isn't this a South Shore quest? Maybe we should grab this as well. Color of Blood. A Stonks quest. I think speaking of Fortitude, I believe this is a... I want to say that this is a South Shore quest to get like the books and stuff. Can I ask why a dwarf? Because dwarves are awesome. I like Stoneform, and I just like the dwarf starting area. I like dwarf animations. I like dwarves in general as a race. I don't really care for night elves too much.
What can I do for you? Go with honor.
Only
friend.
time I will make a night elf is a night elf druid. Oh, it's Lakeshire quest? Red Ridge? Okay. Well, we're going to be heading to Red Ridge, so we should do it. Is this the one that sends you into the cave to get the ore? The Hrethben ore? Because we did that already. Well, let's just check it out. Let's just get it. The front flips. Did you guys know that the flips are client side? Meaning if you flip like 3 times in a row, only you see it. And to other players, it's you're just doing the normal jump. Did you guys know that crap? But on the flip hand, if you do 5 normal jumps in a row, to other players, it could be all flip jumps. I'm sure I just broke some hearts by saying that. A lot of people don't know that. Yeah, it's client side. It is, I swear. Wait, Sewer Beast. Oh. He's Skull. The Sewer Beast is up. Don't fall in the water. No, test it. Test it. Have a friend on a Night Elf jump and have him tell you when you flip. You will get different answers. Should we kill Sewer Beast? Do you guys think we can do it? I mean, he's in the water, right? He can't even reach you.
See you around.
Oh, this is going to send us to Northshire Abbey, isn't it? Ah, shit. Well, do you guys know, is the next part of this Rethben ore? Hang on, I can look this up on Wowhead. It's Brother Paxton, right? Brother Paxton. Okay, don't auto-run. I just went to Wowhead there. I don't want to auto-run into the fucking sewer beast. Let me get past here first before I alt-tab out. Good God. Brother Paxton. I might just buy the Rethben ore right now. Oh, he sends you to Oslo. Anyway. And then he wants 5 Rethben ore. Maybe I could just buy it. Maybe I could just buy it right now. Let's go check it out. If it's cheap, I'll just buy it. And we're almost level... I know the leveling pace hasn't really been the best this stream. Stone Talon is very inefficient. I probably won't do that on future characters. We haven't leveled yet. Oh, you know what? I changed my interact with target. There we go. Rethben. Oh, they're 20 silver each? Oh no, this one's 55. We need how many? 5. Okay. Oh, I just bought one for 20 silver. I misclicked. God damn it. 2, 3, 4, 5. Jesus Christ. That's why they put it at such high prices for fools like me who misclick. That was a complete waste of 20 silver. Unbelievable. Jesus. Alright, well, we got it now. At the very least. That's what I get for doing the no confirmation buy. Oh well. I'm not changing it because that's still convenient. Brother Paxton. We need to do Brother Paxton. We need to head east to Redridge. We need magic dust, actually. We don't have any magic dust. We should have this in our bags. I want to buy like maybe 1 or 2 magic dust. Hopefully they're not crazy expensive. That'd be good to have. Magic dust. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Why are they so expensive? We're just gonna have to farm them, maybe. I'm not spending a gold on a magic dust. That's insanity. That's absolute insanity. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and we're gonna turn in this one in Northshire. Okay, wait, no, don't summon. Dismiss. I want to maintain this buff on him. We have to not let our pet die. Last time we got this buff on our 52 hunter that died from a disconnect because this game is fucking bullshit. He died within like 5 minutes because I wasn't paying attention. I have to pay attention now. And make sure that my pet doesn't die. And next talent point will be Unleashed Fury. So let's turn this in. I kind of want to do this Dust Devil quest because I want to get a magic dust anyway. And we can just do this. Maybe we can do like a high level. We can do the Defias Brotherhood too, actually, because that sends us to Redridge. Yeah. Well, does that even give any XP? It does. Shit, I should have gotten the fucking flight path. Wait, no, I shouldn't have, because we need to turn this one in. That's right, okay. We're going to turn this one in, and then... what's the most efficient way of doing this? We're going to turn this one in, and then I guess we're just going to run to Redridge. We're going to run to Redridge, get the flight path, fly to Westfall, do this quest, the Dust Devil Debris, get the Defias Brotherhood, return... I think we'll have to return to Paxton, because we already have the Rethben ore, and then we'll return to Redridge, turn that in. I want to grab the Duskwood flight path at some point too, don't let me forget that. And then I want to head up north to the wetlands. My all-time favorite class, probably Warrior. Vanilla Warrior is my favorite. Or I also really loved Wrath Warrior, because that's when they got Bladestorm, and Bladestorm is so much fun. Some of my greatest memories are during Wrath, as a warrior, charging in, sweeping strikes, recklessness, Bladestorm, and just deleting
Hello.
every scumbag
Safe
horde
travel.
that's near me.
See you later.
It was so much fun. And I kind of, it's kind of a shame that I'm not playing Wrath Classic, but I don't want to play Wrath because it has WoW tokens and level boosts, so there's really not like a big point for me to play it. You just found out the hard way that if flagged NPCs hit you, you get auto-flagged. You don't have to attack back. Yep. Absolutely, Tsunami. That's a danger, and it's more dangerous for the Alliance because for some reason the developers have a clear bias towards the Horde, and they have all of these Horde guards like patrol so far out of their towns. You had one, we just saw one in Ashenvale. There's another one in Swamp of Sorrows that you have to be extremely careful of because they will flag you, which opens you up to be attacked by Horde players. Can you get a player's ear outside of Mak Gora? Like, if you just see a flagged player out in the world and you kill him, do you get an ear? Oh god, hiccups. Recklessness is only 3 hits in Wrath? Really? I don't remember that. What the hell? That's some bullcrap. That's some bullcrap. Hang on one moment, guys. I'm multitasking right now. And I have to write something down. Oh shit, wolves everywhere. This is all copper. I don't care about copper. Notepad. Let's get my notes. Okay. Alright. Recklessness is kind of useful in Wrath. Maybe I'm thinking Cataclysm. What was Recklessness in Cataclysm? Did they change it back? As I remember, I used to PvP with my brother. He played a Holy Pally, and I was playing a Warrior at the time. Maybe it was Cataclysm. That's when I did that combo. It was Charge, Sweeping Strikes, Recklessness, Bladestorm. Maybe throw in a Whirlwind in there even. I felt like Cataclysm Warrior was actually really fun as well. What was the name of the rogue that saved you? Bizeg. Yeah, you guys think I forget that crap? I have a perfect memory. I remember everything, okay? Everything. Glad your flag is gone. Staying on that Alliance street. Hell yeah, dude. Stay safe out there, Tsunami. It's rough out there. No, actually, when did they change sweeping strikes to only to not work with like Whirlwind? Like it only procced off auto attacks or something. Maybe that was Cataclysm, or was that after? They completely ruined sweeping strikes at some point, and I was so pissed. Maybe it was like Mists. I think they made it like sweeping strikes only works with auto attacks or something stupid like that. Ridiculous. Okay. Oh, we could have grabbed that one too. I forgot about that. Shit. Oh well. One moment. All right, let's do a little bit of Red Ridge. We're not gonna go too crazy here. Let's just do a little bit of Red Ridge. They ruined Retaliation in Cataclysm. You think? I don't know. How did they change Retaliation in Cata? All right, Dead Ridge Mountains here. We're gonna ding 23 here really quickly. Really quickly. Let's see what level quests. A lot of these are going to be green. Well, maybe not actually. We got some greens, but actually a lot of yellow. Do you guys want to do Red Ridge first?
Light be with you. Light bless you.
Maybe we could just do Red Ridge. We're gonna have to abandon some quests, so let's get rid of these greens. We're done with Dark Shore. I'm pretty sure we're not going back to Dark Shore, so let's clear up some Black Fathom Deeps. We don't care about that.
Light be with you.
How are you?
How are you?
See you later.
Boom, baby.
Have a good one.
Level 23. 23. Ja, das ist sehr gut. Sehr gut. Be careful. Hey there. Greetings. For the Alliance. You need something?
Hey there. Safe travels.
Let's just pick up all this crap. Oh, this one's gray. That's unfortunate. This is easy XP. That's hardly going to give us anything. I think it leads to something else though, so should probably grab
Hey
it.
to you. See you around.
Oh, damn it. Screw you, buddy. Get rid of that. Get rid of that.
What can I do for you? Have a good one. Safe travels. See you later.
We need to do Belly Grub. Lieutenant Fangor. Wailing Caverns. Get out of here.
What can I do for you?
Targor the Dread. That's
Light bless
what's it called? Stonks. We don't need to do that yet. The Charred Veil. Well, we do have quite a lot of Stone Talon Mountains quests here. Let's hold off on Gathelzog for now. We need to do an unwelcome
Have a
guest.
good one.
Let's take care of Belly Grub if she's up. There. Some quick XP here. We are world buffed out of our minds right now. Look at this crap. We are so powerful. Anybody need this? Anybody want to grab a quick inv? Oh, here. Invite. You need Belly Grub? Let's get this person Belly Grub real quick. Nice. There, bow. Haha. Alright. Oh, feed the pet too. I think we'll kind of maybe flirt. We'll flirt with Red Ridge a little bit now.
Hello. Farewell.
We'll kind of pick which ones we want to do. I think maybe the Murloc ones are probably worth doing. Poachers. I don't know if poachers are really worth it.
Well met.
Um,
Honor, friend.
I kind of honestly want to head back into here and grab the Watchful Eye. Well, we don't need our hearth in Ashenvale anymore too. So let's set our hearth right here. This will be good. Let's see. Where's the innkeeper?
King's honor, friend. Go with
Or one
honor,
moment, you
friend.
guys. Okay. So here's the plan. We'll kind of do some quests in here. I think I actually want to head back and grab this one while we turn this one in. I do want to grab the flight path in Darkshire here. I think we're going to do a lot of Red Ridge Mountains. We'll do like the Shadowhide Pendant. We can do Fangor. we have this other quest goes to a tower over here, which is nice. We can do the battle worn axes, but before we do this, we're gonna play a little bit of Lies of P, you guys. We will be back with World of Warcraft, and at the end of this little session here, I'm gonna gift some subscriptions as well. But I do have a bounty for Lies of P. I do actually enjoy this game. We will be playing the full game eventually when I get my computer and my internet situated. But I want to play it here for about an hour, okay? Oh, Zizella as well. Thank you for the tier 1. So let me get this loaded up. We're gonna do Lies of P, okay? So let me see. Just give me a moment here, you guys. So I have to launch up Steam. We're just going to continue our file. We actually killed the first boss in this game. So we have started the game and we're like at the first bonfire after that. So I know this game did actually come out and many people have beaten it. I have not played it outside of stream. Because I do want to play this entire game on stream for you here. So we're going to exit this for now.